Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, hold up. That's better. Good if the pop filter is actually, you know, like filtering. Hello, folks. How are you doing? What's up?
At Leon Pendragono /
Okay, there we go. The audio filtering thing hadn't kicked in. Hadn't woken back up. I don't know. Good evening. Hello. Great. Good info. Good info. Intro. Jeez. Hello. It's all so good. Hello, Leon. Nice to get you a good intro the moment you show yourself in the stream. Thank you so much. Now just let me dig up all my stuff again. Thank you, Myth, for the bits. Poor Leon. We're back at the pool. Hey, Fazu! Thank you for the 7 months.
Greetings,
Okay.
Mr. Slicedlime. Happy to see you as always.
Thank you. I have some cat hair right in front of my eyes. So annoying. Okay. Hello. Anyway, yes, I'm all of the professionalism today. Wait, do I have? I do have Bobby loaded. Enabled. That should do. 24 chunks, sure. The portal. You gotta speak very clearly. Bobby, for those of you who don't know it, it's one of the least clear names ever. Bobby is a chunk loading mod, because of course it is. Let me see if it's not really working, is it? Good. It might not work together with Optifine, actually. That's probably it. Okay, never mind. I'll talk about Bobby some other time when it actually, you know, works. I had to switch back to Optifine because Iris is just too glitchy. There's too many like shadows popping in and out, it was, like messing up my quality. So couldn't do it. Had to switch back. This song though, a little too hyper for me right now. Horror soundscape might be a little too unhyper. So this is the current look. The black area that you can see on this is where the water has been cleared. The outer should have called Bingo Dennis. Yeah. Basically, Bobby is a mod to load more stuff. It basically caches stuff client side. Ow. Rude. So you can have a larger view distance than the server has, basically. It's a kind of an implementation of a mod that I wanted to make for a long time, but then never had time. So glad I found it by one of the people who make the replay mod. Oh god, there's just stone everywhere. Somebody's been sorting through these very nicely and emptying. Huh. Cool. Sponges. Sounds like a mod that makes the view bobbing even worse. No, that's the thing. It's just there's nothing that even hints at a bob. So my idea here is, I think we might have to section off with sand and stuff, but I want to try and to see what happens if I just plonk down a sponge here. I'm gonna guess that it will refill, but I'm not sure. And if it doesn't, then this will be so much easier. It's basically, you can load chunk, not have it affect server performance. It's basically just locally, just on the client, that it shows more than the server can show. You might end up out of date, but I mean, it's so much better. I've wanted to make exactly the same thing. Not exactly, because I would have had a different implementation of it, but still. But it doesn't work with Optifine, so we're not using it today, so never mind. Yeah, it fills in. Okay. Too bad, then we do things the hard way. So we got 48 sponges here. I can't remember what I had. Yeah, I have no idea what I had from the beginning. Oh, wow. The kelp. Oh, good. Okay. I mean, sure. We need lots of this stuff then, and I don't need this stuff anymore. So I guess here? Yeah. There. Cool. I think you had 36. So somebody's added 12 of their own. That might well be the case. And it wouldn't surprise me if I had lost a few either. We have gravel then we can use. Prediction time? On what? I mean, the thing I don't know, I know I have 48 now. I just don't know how many that are actually mine. So what's the best way of doing this? We need probably I can't remember what I had. We had like 8 apart or something. 8 wide sections, maybe. So you're gonna have to section it off. I think you can consider them all yours. Well, thank you. Hey, Mosh. 3.5 stacks of sponges. Holy moly. This shows pretty clearly how we were doing it. There were like 6 apart. Yeah, there's 6 apart. Okay. I guess we just continue here. Oh, die. Yeah. Oh, I do not want this shield here. I got it right back. There. Is it really nighttime again? This shader is BSL, but I have quite a few custom tweaks on the settings for it. So if you get BSL, it looks really washed out because the bloom is just like over the top and it like desaturates everything. So I've spent quite a while tweaking it to get it to look kind of how I want. Here. But yeah, if you have stock BSL and you like you're in a desert or something, my legacy base is in a desert, and it's just like everything is white. No, I thought so. So close. This wasn't even the side I was on. It was on. Why is there still sugar cane everywhere? God dang it. Okay. That happened. You click through all the shader settings. I suppose the thing is you know, it's not like that would stick. I've had many different versions of this custom tweak over the time that we have been telling people, hey, it's a custom tweak. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll pick... I don't know why I'm picking these up. I guess they're useful for rockets or something. I didn't want these to be here in the first place, and now I can't leave them alone. Graphics go. Zoom! Nice. I am going to... Wait, were there... Yeah. Okay, cool. What happens when 3 players line up and place sponges in the same... at the same time in the same direction? Oh, you mean like on a wider section? It would still replace the water. It would just take longer. As long as there's any place where there's still two water that are like next to each other, if you will. The only thing I see that could work is if you get like a full like column taken or something. Maybe not even that. So never mind. But I think we could. It doesn't necessarily need to be in different places. We could just start working on the same place if we want. Specs of the PC. Oh, there's a chat in the way. I was just going to show you here. There's a Ryzen 9 3900X processor and a 2080 Ti graphics card. With way more memory than you'll ever need for Minecraft. I have tons of RAM just for video editing, and it's never enough. You had the same PC as me like 5 months ago? What? You had this type of PC 5 months ago? Or what? Because I haven't changed PCs in quite a while. Oh, you recently updated. i9 3080 Ti. That sounds overkill for almost everything. I don't know where I started. It wasn't here, I don't think, but it doesn't really matter either. With way too little RAM for MCA selector. True. Where did I start? Here. Makes Cyberpunk look damn good. I could see that, yeah. Yet all I do is Minecraft. Yeah, this seems quite over the top. It does. Make a little marking for next time. The problem is, like, this place, basically from the center, it all looks the same because it's so big that you can't even see. Okay. This is so nice, though. Like, it's so much easier than the deeper sections. And the corners are the deepest sections anyway, so this is going to be... We're going to start out doing a lot more work than we'll end up having to do. So that's kind of nice. It'll be the easiest part. The quickest part will be left for last. So it'll feel like it just goes faster and faster. Yeah, the whole dish is done. It's taken many hours. I had a 3090, but it was way overkill, so I had to downgrade. What the? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't read. The bad part is I upgraded to Vegas 19, which is the video editor I use, the newest version, and it's terrible. Compared to the latest versions of 18, it's just super slow. So, I don't know. Either I have to go back to 18, or hope that they optimize it or something, but like it's super slow. Otherwise, I don't really have much in the ways of good reasons to upgrade at this point. This is still a good rig. What do I do here? I should probably start sponging this up so that we can have the sponges smelting as long as possible. I think that makes sense. I don't know what the specs for my laptop are, but apparently they're just barely enough to run Minecraft. Yeah. Laptops are always going to be weaker too. Okay, very good. That's a lot better. The way sponge works is just so bad in this game. Oops. Yeah, your graphics card doesn't matter all that much unless it's like a super weak laptop card. Or unless you want to run shaders like these. That's the thing, these shaders are actually pretty taxing even on my system. There we go. Oh, do I have... Oh, I do have my O. Nice. A lot of growling going on here. I guess there's a dark spot underneath. There's plenty of dark spots underneath the dish, by the way. I've not cared about lighting it up at all. Okay. Did I get that? No, I didn't. It just vanishes. The concrete is just like pure black. It just disappears. Interesting. Okay. So that's that. I think we'll just leave it, and then we'll tear down all the sand at once, basically. We're going to be flying a lot back and forth here, though. Just leave sponges, pickbacks. I had 48 and that was 25. Yeah, okay, I still have all of them. My wings are about broken. So that's not great. Hello? Okay. Why do we... Okay, sure. I mean, fine. Whatever. Oh, you get whitelisted through the Discord. There's a bot there that you can tell your in-game nickname. As long as your Discord and your Twitch accounts are connected, then it will whitelist you on the server when you tell it your in-game nickname. Oh wow, that's loud. Oh yeah, this thing. Oh, almost. Yeah, fully mended. It's so quick. Is this mending? No, it's not. Okay, never mind then. Yeah. Get rid of these. We'll keep one stack. I have nothing else that needs mending, so just let's go. Except my health. But, you know. I believe this is the way out. Yeah, it is. Oh, volume. There we go. Wait, so this whole thing is just like... Oh, it's unlit, that's why. Hope I didn't look at one of those fools.
Yay.
It's okay. I thought it was all underwater for a second there. Yikes. What a mess. Welcome back, Myth. Okay, so now we're back here, and I also actually have wings. Hey, is that Cyanide? Thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Sublime. Like, look at this. How am I supposed to know which way I was working? I think I was working there because there's like one block missing. It looks exactly identical. Yeah, so if you become a supporter, then you will get access as soon as like all the accounts sync up and stuff. It can take a few minutes, but it's generally pretty quick. And you could all do it through the Discord. So you don't have to you don't have to wait for any human being to be awake or whatever. It's just whenever you have time you want to play, you just tell the bot your nickname and it should be good to go. And if not, then the moderators will always help you out. Thank you, Mr. Drizzy, for the follow. I managed to have a whole mug of soda unspilled. Well, congratulations. I feel like those kinds of statements are baits. Okay, maybe just do this to get it a little higher up. A few more of them down at once. Hey, that was quick. And there are plenty of people who love giving tours of the server and stuff. And there's the tree where people have signed signs when they first joined the server and stuff. It's really lovely. I'll just take off the bottle cap, drink, and put the cap back on. Yeah, if you drink directly out of a bottle, then that works. I just want an achievement unlocked. Nice. Slime sounds weird. Okay, here's the... There. I didn't know which one I put him in. And apparently, since this is just soul burning, I think that's pretty good. Like,
all
good
hail the
timing.
holy tree.
Yep. Thank you for the bits. Okay, that's okay, fine. I didn't even see it. No, it's not at spawn. But people are happy to take you on a tour, I'm sure, if you want to see it. I think it's at their base, actually. It's pretty far out from spawn. Who's on? I don't know if anybody of the people who normally do them is on. No, Minecraft loves giving tours. Controversy. So you're saying you're not a tree hugger? That was way more sponge than it needs to be, but whatever. I feel like it's more important to just get stuff done than to worry about how the absolutely optimal pattern to put them down, and this was far from it, but whatever. Nice. There's no way I reached that. Okay. And the same goes for that then. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna have to go around and take those from the top. Then we might as well take the rest up there from the top. Should have been a spruce. I even in some occasions like diorite. Yeah, I've done a bunch of stuff with diorite. I've built with it. I don't get that thing. You may not like it as a sort of base block. That doesn't mean it's a useless block. See, this is pretty good. That's 2 whole sections like this done already. So, yeah, this is going to be much quicker than the actual building of the thing. What did I end up with? 42 used up sponge. Yikes. I guess we put them in the lower left one. You gotta remember that. Alright, so maybe we can actually get to the point where this is cleared out today. That would be something. What is this? Is 6 wide? 5 wide space. So on the 6th. 5. Here you can kind of see how bright this becomes, even with my tweaks to BSL. Like this is not supposed to be like full white. That's not how sand looks. Hold up. I can't find my things. Oh, there it is. Okay. Scan this QR code at your own risk. Do you feel lucky? And so it began. What do you say, folks? Should we be chilling in Discord? We could chill in Discord for the stream if you want. We're just gonna be placing a lot of sand and sponging up a lot of stuff. Why do I look so puzzled? I was trying to find the voice channel for the server, and it was not at all where I expected. Nice. An anti-rickroll? Nice. I guess I'll drop in and see if anybody wants to join. Hopefully it's set up correctly too. I think it is. I just got a DM on Discord, never seen this person before, and all they said was scan the code. Nice. Oh, I'm on push to talk still. I'm also pretty tired today for whatever reason. Like I just ended up really tired after work, so I don't know. If I'm slow today, that's why. Ah, I guess I should have put them, should have split them up. I'm quicker at placing sand than I thought. Swoosh. Or maybe I should actually be like making these narrower. The problem is I can't balance this. Okay. The thing you need to do is you need to be fairly quick, which means that it's hard to be both quick and precise at once. So... Especially since, yeah, the water will, like, disappear under you, so you fall. Which means that, like, you have no idea where you will be pointing. Okay. That's decent. Because otherwise it spreads right back. That's the annoying part. Oh god, it got very dark. Oh, we need more players. Oh god. I fell off. Nice miss. Oh. Never mind it. Yeah, it got dark fast. I usually feel like oh, hello there. I usually feel like it's a longer sunset with shaders on. Like it takes much longer before you can actually sleep when you start feeling like it's dark. But I think this is because like it's all in shadow because we're in this little hole basically. And so it actually is darker. Hello. Suddenly there's like 4 people in the voice channel.
Yeah, sorry. I just, oh gosh, it's getting insane.
You are very low on my end. I'll pull you up a bit.
I can't believe I got rickrolled in 2021. This is ridiculous.
The first thing that happened. Would you believe I've never scanned that QR code?
You know what? I saw it pop up like with my phone. It tells me what website it goes to, and it said YouTube.com, and I still went through with it. Like I knew. I set myself up for failure at this point.
At least you kind of declared that you kind of figured it out beforehand.
Yeah, I was thinking about. I recently bought a new vehicle, and I was thinking about getting QR codes for my wife and I and putting them on the back of our cars. And then creating like my own link to rickroll someone that's unlisted so I can see how many people I got.
Nice.
Hey Luma, do you have a hoe on you? What's happening here? I'm bouncing up and down. I accidentally broke a crop over there. I don't have a hoe.
So Discord gives me an option between, for output device, default headphones, but it's actually my speakers, or headphones, which are actually my headphones.
GG. Okay, wait. Which of these are mine? I guess I don't know anymore. Maybe it doesn't matter. 33.
But otherwise,
40,
I think...
40, okay, all of those.
Wait a moment. My audio quality. Did it improve just now?
You mean your microphone quality?
Yes.
No, it still sounds
Maybe,
like
I don't think so.
Okay, now back to default.
It sounds like you're not changing your microphone quality. Are you changing your like?
Okay. Well, I also have default for the microphone and the actual microphone separately. So
Oh,
I thought maybe.
is this at the end? No, well, there's an end portal in the center there. So we're clearing out like a massive ramp down to the portal itself. So the end goal of this, by the way, I haven't explained this today, but the end goal is to have a big glass design over here so that you should be able to fly into the end portal, basically, all across this design. We're
Hello?
a ways from that. Hello?
Ah, you can hear me.
Hello.
I
Yeah.
was talking to myself earlier.
Oh no.
Oxygen, that's not a good sign, girl.
Were you good
I was
company?
saying the top right furnace was the sponges I put in there.
Right. Okay, yeah. I think the entire bottom row of furnaces is my stuff now.
I can't read that. I gotta turn on Optifine. I can't read anything that's on this map. Hey, slicedlime, ignore the DM that I sent you like 2 days ago. I was having issues and I didn't know who to talk to about it.
All right,
with my Minecraft stuff, so just ignore me.
no worries.
I think you can even delete it. But I'm not sure.
Apparently
Like the
they
sender
added
can
a
delete
fix. I've been having an issue since 2017 where I can't access my email that my Minecraft account's on,
Oh no.
and
Yeah. I have that for one of mine as well.
Yeah.
well, they added a fix where you can change your email now without having access to your email, so I just did that.
Yeah, they've been
Wait, you
working on
can?
fixing like a bunch of migration-related things, especially
Yeah,
since it's like
do you-
going ahead faster now.
Do you need the payment info for that?
You just need to know your security questions. That's all it was.
Okay, I don't think I have any in that account.
Well,
I don't have access to the email address. I don't have the payment info. I don't have security questions. Yeah, it's really hard to prove that I actually own the account.
Other than the fact that you can log into it.
No, not anymore. I think
so you
something went wrong at some point. and so-
Okay. Yeah, never
So in other
mind.
words, you don't have the Minecraft account anymore because you're not gonna have it back.
Yeah, nobody
Pretty
has.
much.
Okay.
So,
there you go.
what, is that 2 or?
Now it's 0 actually. 2 is owned
you're
by
back.
someone else, and I don't know why. I don't know why someone would buy Pharaoh 2 without owning Pharaoh 1, but
Or 0?
I was just afraid that I've been to 2 Minecons. I was afraid that I was gonna lose that.
Oh, yeah.
And plus my name, and I was just scared.
That would suck.
Okay, Minecorp is here.
Okay, I am. Do I have enough sponges for this?
Oh, okay, hold on.
Probably don't.
We're back.
That was just a random cough. I didn't cough to like get your attention. That was just a random cough. I know people do these like weird social cues. I still, I don't, I still don't fully understand them yet, but I will. I definitely will. Yeah. And should I join VC, or is this Cool Kids Club only?
There you. That was a good
Yay.
self-own, I guess. You're welcome to join. I don't even know if he's watching the stream.
Cool. And you are a cool kid.
if I change the volume for another person on Discord, is it a moderator thing and it applies to everyone, or is it
It's
just
yours. The things that are moderator things are
Hey, Minecraft.
they're all like global or server mute, or like those things are server wide. Everything else is your local. Hi, Minecraft. Oh, you're.
Am I?
Can barely hear you.
Okay.
You're super low. Or have I like lowered you? No, I
Is it
haven't.
better?
Maybe a tiny
me.
bit.
For me as well, it's 100%.
The
Leave. Exciting. Leading llamas.
I'm not gonna be
Is
able
it
to
better?
reach them again. I think it's like continuously getting slightly better, whatever you're
Yeah.
doing.
well, I'm not doing anything.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then.
But,
Yeah, I can hear you. Maybe I'll pull you up on my end. But
well, it's fine.
somebody's mic is getting like some
Amazing.
breath noises. And I don't know who it is. I don't
think
know.
It's Octogen.
Might be Octogen. Might be you. I think.
I always mute myself when I'm not.
Need to go deeper. I'm so tempted to just start removing some of these sands to start seeing how it's gonna look when it's all dry. But I think I should be patient.
I've been lying to.
It's always interesting to me when someone gets an advancement because my Minecraft is set to Japanese, and usually I can decipher enough to actually read, know which advancement it is.
Why is it set to Japanese?
Because I'm learning Japanese and that's
Because Pharaoh.
actually really effective.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah, that's
as
nice.
well.
Because Pharaoh, just Pharaoh.
Yes.
That was a reasonable
Oh, yeah.
reason, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for example, the description of this one starts with Nether Portal. I can decipher that. And that's it. But that's enough as well.
I'll be back later. I need to make a signature.
I am just gonna look at my keybinds here for a second. Sorry, folks. Can I set this? Do that. Let's try that out. Yeah, okay, good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So now I have a
9,
push
10,
to
11
mute.
people on the server. Okay, cool.
So I can talk to you in chat or in stream without blabbing on
One out
voice.
of 2 players.
Oh.
Ooh, someone.
Well, that was quick. Thank you,
hot
non-empty string for the bits. Thank you, Hentor, for the follow.
It's so
and-
random. As if
Commander
Japanese didn't
Dan.
have a word for hot. For some reason, they actually write English word hot in katakana.
Wait, what? I could have done that so much better. Nice. Splash. Oh, you're working over here. Oh, I see. Oh, wow. And there's... Okay. Oh, I see. You're doing that method. Nice. I started out with that way back in the beginning of this project, but then got too annoyed by it, so I just went for full sections.
Oh, that was a shock. I went to my witch farm, and for some reason the chunk sections around me didn't load, but the ones below. So for some reason I thought that the portal was somehow broken in the overworld, and I just visually fell down and saw the huge stone brick dish below me.
Oh, yeah. There's something in 117 that makes it like worse when you join in like or switch dimensions or something too, where it like shows you falling much more than it did in previous versions.
Usually through unloaded chunks, not through chunks that are only loaded below me and not around me.
Yeah, true. Okay, I should probably start picking up the sand soon. I'm gonna run out. Maybe after this one.
You know, it's strange not hearing your voice without music in the background.
Aww.
I also have stream muted, so.
Oh yeah, that reminds
Yeah,
me
I was about to get
actually.
bored language.
The music doesn't get lowered by the Discord line, it just gets lowered by my voice, so I should probably just pull it down a bit.
Don't you use the same audio stream for Discord and something else?
I use the same audio stream for Discord, and if I have like a video on, I think, like if I have sound through a browser that goes in the Discord line, that's I think the only thing. Oops. But the problem is the filter that does the ducking can only take one audio input. So I basically have to do a mix of my voice and a Discord through like a virtual audio cable or something like that, only to pipe it into that filter as a second thing. So it's like quite a lot of setup just to achieve that ducking. Oh, so annoying. Come on.
There's so many fun opportunities whenever you say ducking.
Oh. Out of sponges.
So since I'm not hearing any music, I could actually just start my own music collection, and there's a 13% chance to get something from your music list. Something I calculated today.
Nice.
And 30% of that again is just big giant circuits.
Very appropriate music.
What is... Okay, there.
What do you say?
Very appropriate music.
Yes.
Big giant circles. Would be.
Especially for these streams.
I could now skip music until I get a big giant circuits check. Chance not that low.
Yeah, but setting up a piston thing to put down the sand, I don't think it's worth it. It's so small sections.
It's an auto clicker, it might be. Someone once showed that you can then basically place an entire row of 12 at once, and then it starts forming.
Yeah.
Fast enough.
Yeah, I've seen it. It looks really weird, especially if you look at it like a second player. So if you're not the player who's placing it, it looks super weird. Okay, 1335. Okay, good. We got them all. All right, then I'm gonna start tearing this down. Good times. Peace. I'm gonna guess Octogen, but I don't know. But anyway, thank you whoever put all the dried kelp in there.
Yeah, I tried it all. Had to do something with all that damn kelp.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of kelp around.
My furnace is busy for ages already smelting netherrack so that I can make nether brick slabs. Because that's the only thing that they are now useful for. Because my 10 double chests of netherrack are already overflowing. My both nylium barrels are overflowing. And that's basically it. So now I'm just converting it into slabs. A lot of it is already on my Phantom platform.
So you're taking a non-renewable resource and making a renewable resource out of it.
Yes, because people do that anyway in the server. I wouldn't do it if I was a single player.
Need a shulker farm and then you can store infinite amounts of it.
Don't give them ideas.
That's not as bad as the idea I had when 1.17 was new. My cursed Schalke unpacker idea. Just throw the Schalke box into lava, take the lava away again, let the items drop, and then collect them with minecart tests. It's a faster Schalke box unpacker.
That's actually, people are seriously doing that. Oh.
Really? Nice.
Yeah, and I was like, you've seriously miscounted here, because the thing that you're gonna be, the thing that it costs is the cost of having to craft the thing back together.
Yeah.
Is actually the worst part of it. Like, oh, where did I put these
Well,
things?
you can at least do 27 at once. No, 36.
I mean, it depends on if you throw them out and stuff, but yeah, still, like, that's gonna be The big cost. Where did I put these? Oh, like all the way? No. I know I had black concrete left. And now I have like... Oh, there it is. Okay, should probably carry one stack. There's one piece under the sand here that was missing. It just took me like 2 minutes to find a dang black concrete.
Okay.
Oh.
Can I maybe be of any use at all?
Hmm?
Can I be of any use? Do you need by any chance 50 double chest of colored wool?
No, I actually don't.
Too bad, I have that for you.
I'm not surprised, yeah.
I don't know, if you need any material or something.
I mean, we're just doing this.
Okay.
Do you need 10 double chests of ender pearls? No, wait. 20 double chests of ender pearls.
Well, the only thing I will need like massive quantities of from this point is glass. Glass and the dyes.
Well, you're collecting
Maybe
sand.
your base later.
Well, yes, but this sand is not going to be anywhere near enough.
Oh yeah, because you also want to cover the
I'll be
dish.
right back. Sorry
I think I
about
played
that.
1 or 2 games of entrapment so far.
Hello.
Yeah, but like still,
Not exactly.
we went 0-2 in the original tournament. It was so funny as hell. Welcome back, by the way.
Thank you. Just had a cat sound like she had some problem, but it's all good.
It might be
It's like
my
to-
baby sister opening the door.
I forgot to switch stuff on, and nobody told me.
By the way, if someone needs massive amounts of sugar, I also have that. It's actually the second type that I ever added an item deletion for. No, the third one, if cobblestone renamed to filler counts.
You want to give people diabetes with all the sugar?
Yes. I should build some supermarket and it's like
Anyone wanna
here's candy and it's just pure sugar.
Maybe. There we go.
Sure.
How do I?
Well, thanks. No answer.
How do I get out of the pool zone from below?
Oh,
Can I?
Where are you?
What?
Right at the pool below.
Oh, you're at the.
No, you can't.
No.
Go to my base
can't.
instead.
Okay,
Go to slicedlime space.
Yeah, my base works too.
probably
It's a very, very quick flight. But yeah,
quicker
that-
to go to. Yeah, go sorry.
that
North
nether
from
portal
my
is
base,
specifically
pretty much
built
straight.
to just immediately take you out into the end.
I almost died. One hole.
It might be possible to throw an ender pearl upwards while you're going through the. No, not while you're going through the.
Sugar.
If you're not quite in the bubble column yet, you might be able to throw an ender pearl up, and there's a chance that it goes through the portal without spending a single tick inside the portal.
I would say
But-
unlikely, but yeah, sure.
You might have to repeat that 10 times to actually succeed once.
What? Throw an ender pearl into a pool?
You throw an ender pearl through the bubble column upwards,
Oh,
and hope that it skips from below the portal to above the portal in one tick, and then of course it also needs a slight angle so that it doesn't land back in the portal.
You know what this
Totally
reminds
feasible
me
plan.
of? You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of in season 1, when I think it was like Alex and I went to the world border using like an ender pearl into a nether portal.
Oh yeah,
to, like,
that glitch.
yeah. And then Alex got stuck.
Oh no.
He got stuck at the world border. This was very funny. But not a
Oh,
world
no.
border. No, not a world border. But like, he got stuck because I think he couldn't make the trick work anymore, and it was like 10 million blocks away.
And did he have an ender chest?
No, so he walked the entire duration back.
What? What?
On top of the nether?
Yeah,
Ceiling?
no, for the overworld, he didn't want to risk it. I think it was. I don't remember the full story, but I think he traveled most of it through the overworld because he didn't want to risk his stuff.
That's nuts.
So I once went to 1 million in the overworld by AFK walking over the nether ceiling, because walking doesn't actually use up food, and that took a really long time. Actually, traversing regular terrain, whatever, should take days probably.
I mean that's Farlands or bust basically.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can definitely remember Alex taking like at least weeks to come back to the. It's like you go on the server. You see Alex like, hey, want to do something? Nope, I can't. No. Why? Well,
I'm walking.
20 million blocks out. You want to go?
So
you want to go get
still
me?
on a hike. That season
by the
even
way,
had my ender like not stasis because it wasn't the thing back then, but like semi-stasis thing, the recall device in the end. So if he'd thrown an ender pearl there first, he could have instantly teleported back.
It also exists on season 3. Someone built it. By the way,
But now you could have just a proper stasis device. Why would you build that?
What? What stasis device?
With bubble columns, right?
You can levitate it in a bubble column now. You don't have to do what I did back then.
The chunk loading thing?
Oh, I don't know if that's using a bubble column.
They might have like improved the design with a more modern thing. Basically, what I
But
did
I've heard
then
a few
was
times that someone said, "Please recall me from the end."
oh yeah, cool.
Yeah,
so-
where do I go to the portal?
North.
North.
From your base.
Yeah.
I'm on 2 chunks away the distance.
Okay.
Should still
playing-
work because it's pretty much straight.
I'm playing on the potato, so
All right.
it's going. Ah, I see something. The portal's on.
Yeah. Oh, that'll help. I think I see you.
Well, this,
Hello.
Oh, hello.
this advancement is easy to guess because it literally says 7 km in it, in regular font.
I guess we should explain for those who have no idea what we're talking about those recall devices and stuff. Way back, I made a thing that is essentially what an ender pearl stasis chamber is now, which is basically a stasis chamber will levitate an ender pearl somehow. The most common form now, since I fixed a few bugs, is to use a bubble column to levitate it. And then you have a redstone mechanism or something that just triggers the thing and lets the pearl hit, so that teleports you. What I did was have a really tall tower of water in the end, and the idea was, okay, you press a button, it takes away the water and lets the pearl fall, because it would fall really slowly through the water, but fast if you remove the water.
Yay.
So somebody can come and press a button to recall you from being out in the outer rim. That's the purpose
So you
behind
just
those
casually
machines.
mentioned that you at work you fixed the bugs that you abused on your own time.
No, the other way around.
What?
I wanted to make. I was disappointed that a stasis didn't work properly, so I fixed the bugs that they made it not work.
Okay.
Oh, instead of just fixing the status, you fix the bug to make the status work. That's nice.
Yep.
I see. I think. I'm quite illiterate, actually. My parents always are like, Jack. Okay, I guess I'll just reveal my real life name. I guess. My real name is Jackson. My parents are like, Jackson, you need to read more. I'm like, oh. And it's like, I don't know. Okay, back to talking about Minecraft.
What? Can I do something? Can I help you with something?
I mean, if you want to do this, then there's still plenty of water.
I can't see the scale, but it's probably a law. Oh yeah, there's a law.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I mean,
All right.
I mean, there's already like several people working on it, so it's not going to take that long, I don't think. But it's still going to take a while.
do you want me to remove the sand?
I mean, I guess you could remove the sand and the gravel from the places where people have already like emptied it. Technically, Minecraft has rejoiced. Yeah, that's true. The worst part is like this was back in Legacy Season 1 where I wanted to build a thing with it, and I ended up not having time to actually build the thing I wanted to build with it. So like. I fixed the thing specifically because I wanted to use it, and I've basically not used it since. But lots of others have, so it's all good.
Good thing that there's not a big delay here in the voice chat, because I just opened my mouth to say something 3 times, and exactly in that moment you spoke.
Nice.
What was it? Oh yeah, my redstone lamp storage is now full again.
You what?
Redstone lamp storage. A barrel plus a hopper plus another slot in another hopper. Full of redstone lamps.
Yep, alright.
And that means that I have no more use for glowstone, and it's also overflowing, so I will donate that to spawn storage now.
Well, how many respawn anchors do you have?
None. I don't want to respawn in the nether.
No, but
I don't even have storage for respawn anchors.
oh, I'm disappointed.
Wow. Yeah, I'm definitely disappointed too.
Why would I want to respawn in the nether?
You
I
don't
can
need to
reach
do that
every-
to use the block. It's a variable light source. It can be used with a comparator. It can be used to make
I
explosions.
can blow up stuff with it.
Yeah.
Blow up stuff.
You can do a Thomas to space and like use respawn anchors to hollow out a chunk or two.
You can use it
But
as
I have
scaffolding
actually-
block.
Yeah,
My
true.
TNT storage is also full, so I have over a barrel full of TNT. Additionally to the stacks that I'm always carrying in my hotbar as scaffolding. I actually started doing that when I said I
Oh
would.
yeah, that's right. Tomorrow said you tried using it during practice for one of the Clash of the Creators event. Unfortunately, the mod/data pack didn't detect it properly.
Detect
I
what?
forgot about that.
Oh,
Hi, Albert.
okay, that's the chamber. So yeah, recently I actually, not sure if you saw that, I've posted a fan server. The first time it actually went wrong with the TNT, I was building my
I saw
beacon
it.
on-off device, my beacon on-off device, and placed the TNT block right next to the redstone block.
Who could have seen it coming? A tragedy that
it turned
no
out so
one
what?
could have
That
ever
must have been
predicted.
the point, though. You must have expected that would happen at some point, right?
Yes. It was. But well, it turned off some portals and it blew up about 5 trapdoors, but because that was in my gold farm, they just fell into the water, were flushed into my storage system and were sorted in.
Alright then. Watching Mambo use end crystals in the nether was pretty cool. Good explosions without all of the fire from beds. Ah! Yeah, I mean, end crystals would do, TNT would do too. Oh wait, I still have... Oh man, I had way more water than I thought left here.
If you use multiple end crystals, can they make a bigger explosion without risking to blow up the items?
Alright, can they trigger each other? I doubt it.
Yes, it won't.
They
I
definitely
think that
do
only
damage.
works on bedrock.
It definitely used to be possible, but there was some change to that. I'm not quite sure.
Wait, so you used to be able to trigger multiple end crystals and they wouldn't blow up the items? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, because it was actually instant, and all the explosions happened at once.
Huh.
But I'm not sure anymore if that's true in the latest version.
I also have no idea.
Right now, if an end crystal blows up another end crystal, the other end crystal just gets deleted.
Oh,
Doesn't it just explode too?
that's
It
arguably
doesn't
worse.
just explode, it just dies. It just gets deleted. But
Oh, so the
Oh, that's sad.
damage
That is very-
damage doesn't scale up, and
It doesn't scale up. The explosion doesn't scale up. It's very unsatisfying. But Bedrock doesn't have this issue. Bedrock, it actually just ignites each other.
It would be nice if it like triggered the next stick.
Hmm.
I thought this was a strat on like 2B2T or something.
No, it's in 2B2T. You just spam it really quick.
Oh, okay.
You see,
So in
I
my
can
test
see that it
world-
would removed if it was zero ticking, basically.
In my test world, I have a huge grid of end crystals, so I guess it's actually safe to blow it up now? Because
Would
it
be.
actually exists for ages already. And I didn't blow it up.
Question. I see the map. How is it? Is it up to date? No, the map isn't up to.
No.
Isn't updated.
It was up to date before the stream started.
Oh, wait, really? Because it looks like there's a lot more water to do.
I mean, I don't know how much we actually have to do. But it also,
Well, you
like,
know what?
the scale of the project means that if you just pick it up, I don't think it will update all the way. I think you might have to move to update it.
Yeah, that's the
It
that's the
updates
problem.
most of it.
Okay.
Pick up the map, it updates the majority of it.
I haven't looked at it, so I wouldn't know.
I'll fly
But there
around
is
to
quite
it.
a lot of sand left, or water left. Oh, no, you took them, of course.
Yeah, no, I'm updating. That's right.
It's fine. I should keep the sand and just put it back to the next one.
Uh-huh.
So many mobs here. I guess we're like quite a few people on the server, so the mob cap's gonna be really high. And
yeah.
all of this is spawn proof. So like under there. Oh,
Ouch.
Yeah.
did
Gamer.
you sleep here?
No, I slept on the base. I'll be back.
Okay.
If you can pick up my stuff, I guess. So
Yeah.
it doesn't despawn. That'd be nice.
Will do.
Ouch.
Indeed.
Okay. Big fails.
Very much
Elytra was
about the
basically
gamer moment.
broken. Let's see.
Ah,
Wow,
there's
you had stuff.
dark chunks. Sorry.
I should have like full netherite. No, not the chest plate,
That
but
one
like
is
at least
mine.
two pickaxes, 2 shovels, 2 axes, sword,
Yeah.
a bow, stuff like that. Oh,
Just get it apart from my
I
own
declare
stuff.
that to be mine.
the problem. How do I go to the pool now? Since I don't.
If you go to my base, you can just go
Boat?
take a boat east. It's very short.
Because I'm gonna say I don't have an elytra to play now.
I'm currently in
It's
my
all
base.
over
I could
ocean.
just bring you there with a boat.
Is there anything else, chat?
I
Am I
guess I
missing
can give
anything?
it to
Oh
you.
yeah, this one. And then all the maps.
All of my stuff should be renamed, at least apart from the armor. I had
Yeah,
12,
you
I
got
think
a
I had
full armor
12 and-
set, 2 pickaxes, a sword, 2 shovels, and an axe.
12 and the chests.
Oh no, they stacked with mine, for certain.
Well, I had 12.
Yeah, they're in there now. I think that would be it.
Okay, I think like 2 stack, 1 or 2 stacks of spectral arrows.
Yeah,
Some
I use normal
torches.
arrows, so all of them are in there now.
Okay. I hope
no-
you don't mind me taking 1 boat from your
No, not at all. How does this stack?
boat.
What's the direction here?
Yay.
There? Okay. No, wait. There?
Okay, how do I get down? Because I don't have an elevator, but I know the success rate of it.
Wait. Oh. It usually works and you won't die even if it doesn't.
Cool. No, I'm already on half health because I messed around in the. Like I just jumped off my nether tunnel slot because I forgot I had armor.
Right.
Okay, where do I go? Don't forget.
Rocket stacks. The redirection is yours. It should be able to go straight east.
Okay, straight east. Where is east? Okay.
Wait, no.
Back over the top of the portal.
The other way,
No?
straight west.
Okay, west.
What did I think east? Huh. Yeah, I see you there.
Well, I don't.
You'll hit the edge of the circle on that way.
Eventually.
It's not too far off.
I don't know. I want to eat chunks. So.
Yeah, but even on my run, even like on server render distance, it's like just barely out of view.
All right. Okay, I'm here, slowly making my way.
That was.
Oh wait, am I encircled?
That was stupid.
Oh, I'm in. Wait, is you in VC or not?
Hold on. Where are you at?
Okay, you miss helping me. You miss up. It's digging away through the hole. Thank you. He dug away hole into the walls like a peasant.
Where are you? Oh, there you are.
I'm coming towards the center slowly because I have the food.
Here.
Oh, hello. Oh, thank you very much. I should have food as well, maybe.
I don't know.
Oh, thank you.
Here, just.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I can probably have I can probably have a lot more.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you very much.
Lots.
Same. I'm missing an axe. I think.
Yeah. Okay. It ended up on my hotbar and I didn't see it. There you go. I tend to only look at like my actual inventory when I do stuff like that, and I had like a few slots on my hotbar. I probably picked up some of your torches that stacked with mine too, I guess.
It's fine. I'll just take some from my chest, I think. Nitro is almost broken.
Yeah, that's what I told you. If you sleep here, you can get to the end and back real quick because we're right at the portal.
True.
Ooh, look at this! You can walk up here now.
I'll just place the shulker box.
Yeah, we just put it anywhere. It's just one of the empty ones that I grabbed down there. Forgot to pick up the sand again. Next, this.
Lime, have you seen the newest mob bots that we made?
I'm not sure.
Have you seen the latest 2x2 one?
I'm not sure.
The 2x2 3D. Yeah, you have to see it.
What it is.
I think I've seen when it was still in progress.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, you haven't seen the
I haven't seen the like fully done. I think it was like 2/3 done or something when I last saw it. Oops.
Yeah.
Fine.
If you don't mind me setting up real quick.
Oh, you have copies?
I have a shulker box full of maps with every single copy of every map that exists.
Of course you do. Of course you do. I'll set up this sand wall and then come down and look.
How does this? Okay. There's actually two you can see if you want. There's like
Oh, you made
3D...
another one?
Yeah, we made a 3D 2x2 and then a 3D 1x1.
Okay. Yeah, the 2x2 is the one I've seen when it was in progress, I think. Yikes. This must be the deepest part of the thing that's still left to clear. This is super deep. I mean, not compared to the center was, but...
I mean, looking to the map now that it's updated, it's actually pretty coming out pretty nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just nice. It's nice to see the actual shape start coming through on the map.
Definitely. Wait, how? What's the diameter of it?
I can't remember what the last one was like.
Looks to be 200 blocks.
Yeah, something like that. I know. So the server's on, I think, 10 render distance, and it's too far to see from one edge to the other. It's just too far.
Whoa.
so that it's more than 160 blocks then.
Assuming that the maps that you have on here are like normal maps, it looks to be like just like maybe like 75% of like 2 maps. I know 2 maps is like 256. Wait, no, it's 512 blocks. Never mind. Is it? How long is a map again?
No.
I can't remember how long a map is. If it's 128 to 256.
So that's the guy who keeps doing map art.
Yeah, the irony.
Let's see. This is positive X.
No,
stand on the edge here is 452.
Okay.
Oh, Minecrafter 42.
200 blocks.
A map is, I believe it's 128 blocks by 128 blocks.
Yeah.
That makes more sense,
Yes.
Yeah, so I would probably give it 200 blocks.
That makes sense in and when you consider the render distance too. So this is 238. And what did I say? 430? No. 238. And 52. Yeah, so more than 200. More than
210, 220.
214.
Oh. Yeah. Sounds about right. Like plus or minus 10% seems.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Did you put it up the map somewhere?
No, I was waiting for you to see your reaction.
I was in here, but you were staring at the other maps.
Wait, which one do you want? The 1x1 or 2x2?
Well, both. I mean, I haven't seen the finished ones, the 2x2 either.
Well, you could still do 2x2, I guess. This one is like 2x2 but 3D, and it took us a month to make.
Yeah,
Oof.
it's the one.
Yeah.
It's a super complicated pattern one.
Yeah.
That's
Ta-da.
nuts. That is.
It was really nice.
Wow.
And we wanted to go with 3D because if we didn't go with 3D and 2x2, you can see the mountain because in the background clearly shows a mountain.
Yeah, it's a little too subtle for just a flat, right?
Yeah, it's too subtle for flat and too subtle for 1x1, even 3D. So we wanted to go for 2x2. And we regret every single decision.
the month.
Yeah, an entire month to make this. So.
Looks so good though.
It looks really good.
The
The results, yeah. And then we wanted to go back to our roots, so we made another anime.
Of course you did.
No, it's actually Hatsune Miku, the Vocaloid singer. So yeah.
How long did that take, just so people can compare?
Okay, this one. Well, the problem is that like I've been working on and off because I have a summer job and I'm not on my actual computer, so it's actually harder for me to play because I have like 200 distance and with the mods it's harder. I think this one took like a week and a half, something. But compared to the other 3D mappas that we have, it's extremely slow because I think like your logo and I think Megumin took us like 3 days.
Wow. That's quite some raiders. Hello, thank you.
Yeah.
Welcome in,
hello.
folks.
Hello.
We're looking at some mad map art here on the fan server. Welcome in.
Ooh, I should check the stream then. Shouldn't I?
We were just like, so you just missed the explanation for this. This is a 3D map art, so it's not built flat. It's built like in layers, so you get more possible shades and just more colors. And it took a month to make. Thank you so much.
Just lay out everything for the raid.
they oh, the site crafters will know the map art bug.
Please scan this. Do not question it. Just scan it.
Do not question. QR code. What can it mean? What is it?
Oh, you should probably show this too. Which one is it? This one.
Oh yeah, of course.
And then I have all of this.
Very nice. Thank you so much for the reads. I hope you had a great streams today. Welcome, double raiders. Yeah. Well, I scanned it. I'm so sorry.
Yes. Yes.
All right, well, let me show you the rest of this mad project. What we're about here. I guess we'll go up here. So down at the center of all of this that we're building, I hit this. Yep, that's bad. Okay, thanks. Elijah works so poorly with scaffolding. Never mind. Anyway, there's an end portal down there. We built an enormous circle or dish around it, and now we're clearing away the water. That's basically where we're at right now. And slicedlime is my favorite anime. Well, okay then. Yeah, and so the plan here is to build essentially a big sculpture made of glass on top of this with a bunch of like lights coming through it and stuff. Basically, think about kind of a galaxy swirl-alike thing that all leads into the portal, and the idea is then you can fly directly into the end from here. But first, we needed to cover everything with black concrete, and then we needed to get rid of all the water, and then we need to cover it all with glass and all the stuff. So yeah, or you know, it's a significant milestone to just have built the entire thing. That was many streams, and now we're getting rid of the water. It's a lot faster process than that was. VTuber slicedlime web. You want me to go VTuber and then just have my my logo as the the actual VTuber?
Yes, but it has to be animated so that it looks like it's speaking.
Yeah, you could try making a 3D model of an anime girl, but like with lime.
I think I should just have like the logo with like a mouth and some super ugly eyes. Like pencil drawed on, and then animate that. It'd be glorious.
Yay.
The biggest troll. No, I'm falling down because of this.
Then you need to program something so that it reacts to your voice in real time. There's software for that already. Then you can use that whenever your webcam fails. Yeah, you can use that whenever your webcam fails in streams.
No. VTubers work with. They actually have they have a face cam, and then they have a software that tracks the mouth and face.
Or that. Wait, no, that wouldn't work when the webcam fails.
Yeah.
So you can switch to using that for work too. Fails.
But like, yeah, you have your face cam on the for the software, and the software tracks your mouth, your eyes, and stuff.
Yeah.
And then it transfers your emotions and like.
It works surprisingly well, actually.
Yeah, I know, right?
Become quite a big thing on Twitch. I know Nicolian became an otter for a while. He ultimately decided to go back to just a face cam, but yeah, he was just an otter for a while.
I heard of the term before, and then one day YouTube recommended to me a stream called Bug Review. Because I also watch programming related stuff, I thought, wait, bug review? And they're just looking at interesting bugs. But yes, they looked at interesting bugs, but insects.
Ah, the other kind.
Yes.
Nice.
And yeah, that was one of these YouTube videos, streams.
40, yeah, I got all. How much sand does there need to be in one of these columns for it to start making sense to torch mine them out, I wonder? Because I feel like the very top here definitely isn't, but probably from like here or something.
Well, I tried doing the torches, and right before I started doing the torch, I was like, could I just make like something like a piston bolt or something that would just like push a rail or like a trapdoor onto the sand, so it would fall, fall by itself.
The automated torch mine.
Yeah, automated. I remember when I tried a bit helping the to place the sand. I automated the process with like a piston bolt.
For a really big project, I think at least once, people on Cycraft did it, that they had a machine eater. So they built a giant quarry, and then they built a smaller quarry that ate the first quarry.
Oh, of course. Makes sense. I mean, when I did this similar thing on Legacy, I used flying machines and sweepers and stuff to get rid of all the water. Here, it's just like, the problem is, I could probably have done something like that and got away with it a little bit, but it's hard when it's a circle, basically.
So as a serious answer, I think at 4 sand blocks it would be worth using a torch, because for 3 you could jump upwards and then get a good angle downwards to mine them all at once.
Well, the thing I feel is, like, when I was doing it, because it's not just a column, right? Because it's in a row, so basically you can just walk towards the wall and hold your right mouse button, and it when it mines out one block, the rest starts falling, and then you actually end up mining out the blocks behind it. So it's pretty efficient. It's just it's not that efficient, I guess.
Did you just accidentally say right mouse button, or did you intentionally talk about my control scheme? Because I'm using the right mouse button to mine.
Oh, no. That was just me derping.
Well, it worked out well, because it was actually right mouse
button. What, so is your control scheme just inverted, or what is it?
Yeah, left and right is switched.
Huh.
And I'm also using E for pick block, Q for switch slots, R for inventory, F for drop. Yeah, those are the relevant ones.
Interesting.
If I was the kind of person who uses numpad in FPS game, do you do that?
I did actually. Well, if I played an FPS game, I don't know. But I actually did try using the numpad for Minecraft once. But of course, the fatal flaw with that is that I would have to use the right hand, and my right hand is already on the mouse.
I mean,
I don't need your help anymore, Thomas. I don't need that. It's beautiful and all black now. Training wheels are off. Wow. This whole place is starting to look really surreal now.
Yeah. It's gonna be even crazy when you add the glass.
I think when we've got the first layer of glass down, it's gonna look really cool. And then from there, it's just like, because the other layers are just to give it like a fog effect. So those are when the first layer's down, the build is basically going to be done, and then we just need to place a few thousand black glass.
Just a few thousand.
I have no idea how many it is actually. It's very many. What did you say the radius was? 214? No, the diameter?
Yeah, 200. Diameter should be 200 something.
214. So
yeah,
actually it's 15 must be, because it's an odd number. Should be. So 215 diameter circle in Minecraft. How many blocks is that? I don't know, but it's 2 layers of it too. So I don't need these anymore. Not right now, any. Is that school of fish trying to bump me away here? Like, don't take our water. No, don't do it. Come on. I thought I was doing the deepest section before, but apparently not, because this is way deeper.
Wow, it's really getting
I'm from
complicated.
Sweden, yeah.
It's really getting complicated for me to communicate. Firstly, I just wanted to say that it's a bit awkward that I not need to remember to first press a key combo before I laugh, otherwise nobody hears me. And then I pressed that key combo to say that, but I was remote controlling another computer, so the key combo was sent to that computer instead, so it didn't work.
Nice. Yeah, I've sort of internalized push to talk to the point where I'll do it even when I'm not on push to talk, and now I've remapped so that I have push to mute on the same button instead, because it's one of my mouse buttons, which is causing a bit of a problem sometimes. And go like, no, instinct. And I mean, back when I was playing a lot of World of Warcraft, one of the guys in the guild had done basically the same thing. He's like gotten to the point where it was natural for him to always push to talk. So when he needed to sneeze, he actually pushed to talk so that he sent the sneeze over. Well, I guess it was TeamSpeak or something back then. It's like he actually pushed to sneeze into the microphone. Should be about 72,000 blocks. One layer or two.
Recently I was in audio chat and I was in another room because on my work laptop only my Bluetooth headphones work anyway. For some reason the microphone I'm currently using has horrible audio quality on my work laptop. Anyway, so I'm using this headset mode of my regular Bluetooth headphones. So since it's disconnected and so since there's no cable, I might as well walk into another room. So I did that. Then I had to sneeze. So basically I ran back into my room, hurriedly pressed, aimed at the mute button, pressed it, and then sneezed. Just about worked.
Nice. I really enjoy that I actually have a physical mute button on this microphone, so I don't have to like think about where to mute if I need to sneeze. I just always go for the hardware button.
Yeah, I always thought about if I could remap play pause to microphone mute on that computer, because I don't play audio, play media there anyway. But the problem is it's Windows 10 and it's a work computer that has regedit disabled, so I couldn't even remap keys properly. I don't think it's possible.
Yes, 40 shulker boxes then, 2 layers, okay. So we need about 40 shulker boxes of glass, of just black glass. And I guess that's about 20 shulker boxes of the other dyed glass for the actual pattern. But then I need to also, design the pattern first, which is going to be the next really big hurdle in this build, because I don't have a creative version of this or anything. We're just like designing it as we go. Basically, I have an idea what I want, and there's like 10 blocks of it in the center. My number says 42 shulker boxes, but I got that for 1 layer.
No, it's gonna be because 40 shulker boxes is about the amount of material you need for a 2x2 map part. This is what I can say. And
well, that makes sense.
Judging because
about that.
Because you'll need it's like 75% of like the diameter of 2 maps.
Mm-hmm.
I would still say you need like at least for, I think 35 shulker boxes.
Yeah. It does stick out a little bit onto the next map too, but not much enough to matter.
Yeah. But it's not also centered, so it's not. Well, I mean, like it's not like
Yeah.
fully in the corner.
Aligned to the
Yeah.
map. No, that's true. And it's I couldn't move it because of the portal.
Well, I guess I think I'm gonna go because
It's
it's getting a bit late for
215, I
me.
think. All right.
So hopefully have a good stream and everybody have a good time.
Thank you. Thank you for
Alright,
joining.
thank you.
Yeah. Have a good one. See ya.
See ya.
See you later.
I probably had to go too soon, but breeding llamas is way too addicting.
What are you doing? Are you trying to get a full strength or?
Yeah, my upper llamas got pruned, so I'm getting new ones.
Oh. Rip.
I mean, it's fine, but this time I got really lucky with the llama, so
Yep.
yeah. Wait, is it just? Oh, there's Octogen, Fabia, and V. Okay. It's just me talking and thought. Just thought it was a bit awkward, you know. Ah, okay.
Oh, good. Let's do some llama drama, apparently. So maybe this is
Awesome.
when I start with these. I don't know, maybe this is more effective. I just feel like when I do torch mining, I just end up like waiting a lot more. Maybe I should probably be just not waiting and just going.
You can put the
That
whole
makes a lot more
torches all up,
sense.
can't you, though?
Somebody said something there that didn't come across at all.
I just said hello.
I said
Hello.
you could have lots of torches going at once.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull you up a bit. You know, I guess it doesn't come natural to me.
Well, since we're saying hello, I just wanted to say hello, but it's so nerve-wracking to be on the stream, so I'm just have my finger on the push to talk and thinking about it for the past like half an hour.
Well, I'm glad you decided to actually do it. Hello.
Hello, we visited the dish with Luma
Nice.
a couple minutes ago. It looks so huge in person, like even bigger than on the stream.
Yeah, it's always the way when you've seen like a Minecraft world on a video or something, and then you get the world download or you join the server. Everything is huge.
Especially in VR.
I would like to help, but I still I don't really have much of resources. But like, if you need like some placing of the glass, I could.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe
I think we're basically not using that many resources, or like most of them are here already. So I don't think we're mostly like just doing work. It's the thing that needs doing, I guess. Hi, are we
so
actually out?
Maybe for the first layer of the glass, I'll do it then.
Absolutely. Oh man, so all of this is now drained. It's just about like taking away all this stuff. Cool. We've got a lot of walls to tear down. Oh, look at that. There's some water out in that corner, and then we'll be good. Yeah, no, we'll very likely need to set up a trading thing. I'm not gonna be doing all of that glass through smelting. That makes no sense. Okay, well, hold up. What was actually was it done all the way up to here? Yeah, it was.
Pause reminder.
So let's see how well I can time this. Pause reminder.
I don't know. It needs a bit more practice, I think. Thank you. Small gift at my base. Cool. Thank you. I guess next time we'll have to start looking into that.
Now I heard it on the stream. That was way too late.
Yep.
So there's a lot more stream delay than I would have expected. Ah, yeah, low latency mode is still not a thing.
It's weird because I have low latency mode. I can at least select
To
it.
yourself.
Yeah, I mean, if I open the stream on like my phone or something,
But
it's
so
also
only for yourself, but nobody else?
No, I don't know. Like I haven't tried others. I think I have low latency mode by default on my phone. I love that. I've gotten too effective at placing down torches, so I keep placing them down so that the gravel doesn't even fall. I've replaced too many blocks in these walls.
Yeah, I often place a line of torches, then go back and bash the blocks above them.
Yeah, I end up doing that too now. Or I have to like pace myself when I place the torch.
If you do it this way, you get the grand reveal.
Like, let's see. Yeah, actually quite the stream delay now too. Interesting. It usually is much better than this. Yeah, Thomas the Space did that once. It was really well done. Oh, nice. There's a door that leads into gravel here.
It's
Nothing
crazy
else.
to think about that since I subscribed to you on
I
my
did it once
birthday.
with
My
most
1 year
GTS.
sub anniversary is going to be on my birthday too. That is, if Lime chooses to stream that day, of course.
Nice. What is that? 4 months. Thank you so much. I mean, I stream 3 days a week, so I guess those are decent odds. What are you all doing here? Shooting your friends is what? Also, your leader is gone.
You can get a streak supposedly uninterrupted, even if you have a few days in between.
I mean,
Or
also,
even
if you're subbing at tier 1, then like you can choose when you have the pop-up, but it's still, if you want it on the birthday, it still requires me to stream that day, right?
Yes. But it could just be invisible in the chat.
Yeah, that's true. Not as much fun.
Yep,
That
I
clip
also
must
try
be
to
somewhere.
avoid
Yeah,
that.
it totally is. And there is a clip of it. I don't have a link handy.
I also don't currently have my clip search, fast clip search, my local files. I downloaded a bunch of them.
Oh, wait, did he
because
leave? He left a bunch of map art. Nice.
Because I recently deleted those files from my computer. They're still in my Google Drive storage, but on my computer I'm currently making space for a lot of other downloads.
Interesting sound effects.
Sorry about
that. No need to be sorry.
I don't have my axe in my bar anymore.
Oh, but I'm sorry for causing server lag. Currently, I just killed like a million skeletons at once.
I haven't seen any of you, but
Well, I'm level 62 now. So.
Oh, I placed the torch behind. Oops. Why was there a random door? It was a door that led out through the wall that separated like the water part from the non-water part. But then this just sectioning off just accidentally ended up in exactly the same place. So it led into the gravel. But it's like right next to the center of the thing, so it was just a way out to make sure that we didn't get water all over the place. Okay. We're getting very close to having one side done now. Come on now. Whee. I guess it's not an accident that the current song is Big Giant Circles. Well, it's the artist, and it's always on my playlist, but it is appropriate for these streams. A few streams ago, I can't remember exactly what I was doing. It was one of the challenge ones. Might have been the Chaos stream, actually. But I just started the stream on a Big Giant Circle song, and I had forgotten that I switched to like sequential play instead of randomized plays. So the entire stream was just Big Giant Circles, and I only noticed after the stream.
Well, things going on in something called a chaos stream is kind of fitting, I guess.
Yep. And also,
definitely
unsurprising that I didn't notice something else going on then, because there was a lot of stuff happening. It's a fun pack.
Whoa, I just went to half a heart with rockets.
Oof.
It's fine.
Okay. How are we doing up here? Okay, these are all good. Also, what the heck, this music. Yeah, this is definitely going to be faster.
Super creepy, loud, unused version. Maybe it should have stayed unused.
There was maybe a reason, yes.
You had also played during one of your first Nether Triple H deaths. You started and then a gas started. 2 gas even? I'm not sure. Started shooting at you within seconds. Not the one where it was actually instantly.
You mean of the Nether Start ones?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I know something like Impending Doom film trailer played when I died in the Keybind challenge. That was pretty epic.
Yeah. It was when you walked into lava because you had to hold down forwards to not constantly toggle your UI because
yes,
someone, maybe me, very much possible, rebound something to everyone.
Yeah, I did figure a way to not get like epilepsy warnings on the entire stream, and I figured it out, but then it caused that. Going through the clips now. Nice.
But still not as epic as the narrator.
Not the narrator was the best troll of all time, I think.
By the way, Control, Alt, and B is what toggles an on-screen keyboard for me. Which is my only way to write, for example, hiragana characters. So I know whenever I want to type something in Japanese while Minecraft is open, it's focused, I guess. I now also activate the narrator.
Nice. I think the best part about that is that I had no idea. Like you would think that I would see it coming, but I just didn't.
Not with like 100 buttons to rebound to some random.
Yeah, I mean, it was also like I've always done the challenges at the end of the Cherry Lime streams, which means like it's when I've basically not slept for 20 hours or something. What is? Oh.
Or entering the Nether while playing with your arms crossed. That was also great.
Yeah. I like the skeleton thing, where I just like panicked and accidentally opened the advancement screen and stuff. Because that was like advancements was bound to right click or something and try to use shield. Good times. If I ever actually manage to grab up the time to code up the thing that I'm intending for the next challenge like that, it should be epic too. Like it has good chances of being real fun. It's a very different one, but
spoilers apparently.
Oh wow, my poor inventory.
That rebind highlights video was also one where I really noticed how my memory had improved over time, because I had actually made a joke in one of the donation messages. Then 2 years or so later, I watched the highlights video again, asked if someone remembers what the joke was about, please tell me because I don't know. And then again 2 years later, I came back and what? Of course I know what the joke is about. I remember what the was.
Wow. Okay. This entire side now is just... Wow. Okay. Oh, this is so big. Holy
waiting for the
smokes.
stream delay.
What?
Ah, now okay. I was waiting for the stream delay to actually see the wow for myself.
Yeah. That's... So what is this? Is this cleared? I think it might be cleared. Yeah, some of them are cleared. One is cleared at least.
No.
So we're like halfway done?
There's a single wither rose in my base, and I just managed to throw an item into it accidentally.
$21 shulkers of concrete. It's true. What, 36,000 blocks or something? And I think basically, like, people have helped with the water and stuff, but I think I've placed all the concrete. So it should show in my stats.
Unless someone's snuck in doing streams, in between streams.
I don't believe so. Because I think I would have recognized if somebody had built a layer on this, because it's been so much calculating the exact widths and stuff. Let's look. Statistics. Times the used it would be. Oh yeah, I've placed a bunch of them as concrete powder. That's 46,000. Almost 47,000. 2 layers of glass, 1 layer of concrete. No, actually 3 layers of glass. So we got
Song
3
request,
times as many
something
blocks.
by Big Giant Circles.
Sure. Let's...
I have placed 262,000 stone bricks.
Yeah, I had some ridiculous slab count on season 1 too. And on this season.
Oh, weirdly, I have used 131,000 stone brick slabs.
I've placed
exactly
almost 29,000 stone slabs, 11,000 sandstone slabs, 4,000, 5,000 nether brick and cobblestone slabs, and 3,500 andesite slabs, and 1,500 stone brick slabs, and some granite slabs and stuff. But yeah.
I'm surprised that it's, the stone brick slabs are just 9 more than stone bricks. Interesting. Actually, I would have expected that to be much less because there's.
I was about to take this wall away, this protected wall. I'm glad I didn't.
So there's 19 stone bricks in every meter of nether tunnel, and 5 slabs.
There's overlap in the concrete circle edges. No, there's no overlap. There's exactly 1 block in any column here.
I have also placed 9,000. Most of that was during the witch farm.
What was that? You vanished there. 9,000 what?
49,000 TNT placed. Because I used that to remove the water in the witch farm.
You're lucky we don't have some like AI system trying to detect griefers or something.
Yeah, but then I would have griefed my own claim because it was the witch farm.
Question: in replay mod, it automatically starts to play when you open the replay. Is there a way to default that not start when you open one? Not that I know of. I just, you know, there's a keybind to stop, so I just hit it. But you probably don't want it to. You don't want to use it right at the beginning of a replay anyway. So. Oh wait! Now I can see my base. I wonder if Bobby is working now. Because I should not be able to see that from here.
Yeah, you can also see the entire circle and.
True.
Yay.
So maybe we actually do it. Maybe it does work. I know Optifine also has some kind of mod like that, or code like that. So who knows what it is? But there's a random door just in the middle of nowhere now too. So that means we can actually start taking down the beacons too. Wow.
I'm not sure we've needed them for a while, to be honest.
What was that?
I'm not sure we've needed them for a while, to be honest.
Well, I mean, we're still going to take away the diorite circle. Do I need more of this? I probably do.
So like, we've got a clear quarter now.
Yep.
So some more surprising statistics. I've apparently placed 44,000 netherrack, and I have no idea why. I don't usually tend to use netherrack.
You filled in something with
a long time ago I used that as a block, but I thought that was the first account.
I mean, it might be a pre-upgrade.
Well, it would be on the Pharaoh 1 account.
Oh, I see.
Was that long ago? No, that's just 6,000. Weird. Also, I've placed 17,000 redstone. Pretty much exactly
what else did I have here?
Same amounts of. I've placed 10,100 blue ice and 10,300 rails.
Stone and stone bricks are apparently the things that I've placed the most of outside of black concrete and slabs. And sand, which makes sense, I guess it's also from this project. I'm coming up on 200,000 diamond pickaxe uses. But I guess I'm not going to get that because I'm not using a diamond pickaxe anymore.
8,800 cocoa beans. Whoa. It must have been pretty recent because I filled up my brown wool and brown dye and storage and the cocoa bean double chest in the chest.
shop.
Somebody jump in
Actually-
bed? Okay, no, somebody.
I wrote a tiny script to actually spam mouse buttons and then scroll one slot over and repeat that 9 times, and then I filled the hotbar again with bone meal.
Wow. This is so far up.
8,000 stone brick stairs. Not sure why. Tunnel seems very few. So.
I mean, we have played, like, what is your playtime on now? Which account are you looking at? 3?
3, yes.
I mean, you've played for many hours.
I've probably played with this one more than with the one.
Right.
Because all the AFK time.
Mm-hmm.
It probably was below 2,000 last month or so. Is it actually possible?
It's hard to tell. Would have been interesting to have like a counter for non-AFK.
Yeah. Now it's a bit late.
You could say that.
Actually, not that far off from 4,000 hours.
In total?
Yeah, with both accounts.
Yeah, but that counts like this when you've had both accounts online at the same time.
Yes, of course.
That's a little cheaty.
Yes.
Can't find the clip of me saying the same thing in TTS. But I had a wonderful time watching many clips. Well, that's an acceptable result. I wonder when that was. I remember it very clearly.
It was doing a 2D Minecraft stream.
Huh. That would make
test.
sense, because that then Thomas would have been in voice.
So
maybe nobody clipped it.
No, it's
Bad
definitely-
viewers, clip more.
I have it on my.
Oh, so if it's in
searching
your
through-
collection, then it's definitely clipped, right? Because that's only clips.
Yes. Yes.
Well, I mean, there are a lot of clips on the channel. And many of them kind of pointless. So if you're looking for a specific clip and you don't have like a good reference, then you end up watching a lot of good memories and good times, but also quite some weird, why did somebody clip this stuff? Okay, there's like there. Sponges. Sponge,
Especially
please.
from the update videos, they have surprisingly many random.
Oh yeah, from when I still
clips that
uploaded
don't really-
videos to Twitch, yeah. Fun fact, I actually had to stop that because of becoming Twitch partner.
Why?
Because they require that anything that you play on Twitch, even a video, is exclusive
yeah.
for 24 hours. So basically, if I wanted to keep uploading videos to Twitch, I would have to wait on uploading them to YouTube.
Or
So
to Twitch. Would that have been an option?
No. Because anything that you broadcast on Twitch has to be exclusive. And basically what I've understood it as is like video counts as a broadcast. So, I mean, it's not like I got tons of views on videos on Twitch anyway, because they're not great at like surfacing those videos, but it seemed like they kind of shot themselves in the foot a little bit with those rules. I understand them for streams, but like, it makes no sense at all for videos. That's my last rocket. Found my favorite donation ever from Mojang. Here's your Minecraft refund. Also, please check in with HR Monday. That was from the charity lime stream. Was that the Keybind challenge? Or was that the
If it was, then it
smaller
was in the
live
highlights.
stream?
It wasn't the keybind challenge, then it wasn't in the highlights video at least. So I just found I'm currently looking through the file name. I saw at least a different clip, also about Thomas to Space, also from that stream.
It's a Triple H stream.
Yeah, it's
9 months ago. Huh. You mean Karen wasn't voice? I don't think Thomas was to be reminded of that. That was also a good clip. That was the most popular clip on your channel involving me. What, the Karen's to Space or the or the donation one? Well, you never know. Where are we at? There's 2 more empty. Okay. Yeah, I wonder why we were getting so much more stream delay today. That's really odd. Hey, Albenton. Okay. That should be the next one still flooded? Yes. Okay. So let's do this. So many torches. Oh yeah, this is the spawner place. Great for bingo.
I also like the perfectly timed clip. For example, once I made one that was about 30 seconds long, where you start reading from chat, where do I get my music from? And then everything starts going wrong all at once. And then just when you're about to say it, the clip ends.
Okay, well. This is the biggest of troll clips.
Yes.
Stream delay claims to be normal for me 6 to 7 seconds. Oh, interesting.
The clip is just wasting 30 seconds of the whole life.
I think I'm on like 10 or something now. Well, the sponges should be dry now, so... Wow. wow. Oh, I haven't even, like, considered how this would, like... How it would feel to look at this when the walls were gone. That's amazing.
There's also this clip here called By 9, where he
that one is
came
good.
to visit you in the nether and then just disappeared into nothing. I watched that clip so many times. I slowed it down. I looked at every frame. I couldn't figure out where he went. He didn't log out. He didn't. The name tag. I didn't see the name tag, probably because of video compression. He was just suddenly gone. I have no idea how.
He drops through the floor.
Yes, but then he's not below the floor.
He might be shifting
about
afterwards.
a second to go there. Oh yeah, he could have started shifting while falling, but then that still doesn't explain where he actually went. So he must have activated Elytra and then flew into some weird angle way out of sight.
Possible, yeah. Oh, it triggered my light trace. Yeah, that makes sense. And then you can move really quick. Wow. Like this looks surreal. That is so weird.
Mesa.
Oh, that one. I can't remember. Was that fan server? It must have been fan server.
Yes, the mining
We were
mesa.
looking for the mesa for such a long time. Is that season 2?
This one, season 3.
Was
and
it?
when I went there a long time later and flew around the border to check where the border is. No, actually, when Octogen made the maps, then you can clearly see on the map, especially on the online map, that the claim is actually basically right next to another mesa that would have been closer and bigger.
Yeah, I had to fly over a mesa. I had to fly over a mesa to get to the mesa.
I just remember spending so long time trying to find a mesa. Like, we basically spent, I think, an entire stream before that trying to find a mesa and didn't. Right?
Multiple. I think it was at least 2 streams.
It might have been, yeah. And that's why I made that intro.
It's also a whole series of clips where you just the worst person ever while flooding an island where your wizard was farmed. Now he's suffering properly.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, be happy. You will be the only one who won't be drowning. But on the other hand, I just set you up to be a sacrificial target for the wizard, so maybe that's not better.
Yeah. Just enjoying the misfortune of Enderman. If I didn't trigger it, I would have had a really hot bath. Yeah, I guess I can see that. Oh, I'm not gonna reach the top one there. Annoying. All the way up, all the way over.
It just doesn't end with these clips from the end flooding. When Enderman dies, it is.
That's also fan server, right?
It's the same stream, just minutes apart, and there's just tons of clips.
Yeah.
Or I just thrived on everybody suffering. Welcome to my channel.
Yeah, there were a number of those, like when I built the mob farm in my base too. There's a few where I just go like, oh, die.
Spider
just watching a spider.
Spider go. Ah.
All right. Any thoughts on wet sponges being affected by gravity? Like, it would be useful here, but might be annoying in other places. I hate to tailor the functionality of a block after like the experiences on one project. Okay, hold up. Next thing is also clean, I think. Yes, it is. Good. Okay. I have some ideas about sponges. I've even prototyped some changes to sponges. So, like, I have ideas on how they could be better, but it didn't involve, like, wet sponges. The wet sponges still ended up... It was mostly, like, to make them less of a pain to use if you don't do stuff like this. The stuff that we're doing right now is, to me, an indication that sponges don't work. If you end up placing more sand than sponges, if you're trying to use sponges, then it feels like something is not entirely right.
I don't even use sponges myself.
Yeah.
Maybe at the witch farm it could have been actually feasible because it was so flat. Wait, no, actually not, because it would have still flooded from the side. Yeah, so anyway, I didn't even consider sponges really. I just started using TNT. It was fine.
Yeah.
So that speaking in TTS and voice chat at the same time clip must have a really weird name, because I just cannot find it either.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably something that is totally relatable, but that you just don't like. It's not what you think about the first thing when you think about like a description of the clip.
But I just
It
read
could be
every
something
single
like
title in
double
my
pulse
collection.
reminder.
No, it wasn't a pulse reminder. It was.
It
Just
wasn't that either. I don't know. It was saying something else.
It's annoying when you speak in TTS and.
Oh yeah, wouldn't it be annoying if somebody said the same thing at the same time or something? Yeah.
And I just read every single one of these file names, and I know that the file is in there. Unless I accidentally deleted it, I don't know.
I like that 1.12 snapshot where sponges didn't update the water next to the blocks they removed, so sources didn't reform. This is weird but very useful. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, I should have had these sponges drying all the time.
I think the server's lagging a bit.
I think maybe what you're talking about is the same snapshot then, Jock.
The server might be lagging a bit. I just got weird timings with my damage from flying.
Huh. I haven't noticed anything, but like I've only been watching sand fall and stuff here, so. Alright, cool. This is progressing. Let's take that break that we didn't take before. I'll drop off the Discord for a second.
43 minutes until the next pause reminder.
Alrighty. Look at this place, folks. That's so cool. We'll be taking that break. It will be a few minutes, and we'll play an ad during the break to get rid of pre-roll ads for anybody who joins in later, so they don't have to sit through an ad to join us, because that's kind of nice. You won't miss anything. There will be a Be Right Back screen up, so just feel free to take a moment, stretch a little bit, go grab some snacks, fill up a drink or whatever, and we shall be right back. See you soon. Yeah, you're back. I'm back in the night. Let me get back on the Discord too.
It's a road where you can actually walk. It's just a lot of redstone in my view, you know.
Hello again.
Well, there would be no point to spread it out further. Then you would just have to walk even more, and then.
Do we need more people to sleep? Or I didn't see the message.
Oh, I didn't get a bed, but I can fly over.
Oh, I think we got it.
Okay.
Hey,
yep.
thank you.
Yeah.
I just got in bed like a few ticks before it skipped.
So you didn't box yourself in or anything, Lime. So I saved your ass.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I was like, wait, I didn't remember having this low health. Oops. Hey, Krusty.
In my base, it would actually be fine now because I have an anti-phantom platform and it's spawn safe anyway. So now I actually occasionally just stand around somewhere. Fine.
Oh,
So, Lime, I make those gaps 5 wide. Is that okay, or do you want them bigger, wider?
No, that's what I've been doing too. It's fine.
Okay. Okay, cool.
And now I'm crafting dispensers. Yay, fun.
Let's see.
Looking at the map, we're half done.
Nice.
Half the circle's clear.
That's so cool. Did you update the maps now?
Yeah, I've just clicked on them.
Cool.
I haven't done a proper update, but they're mostly updated.
Okay, I gotta come down and have a look. I haven't looked at them since my creep was around. Did I get it all? Yeah. Okay. I'm still surprised by the view out over it whenever I come up on the edge.
Yeah,
It looks like
impressive.
we have more than half, but I guess not.
Depends how you count it. But you can certainly draw a line across it and half of it's clear.
Nice.
It's actually pretty nice when I'm in the voice chat because then I can look at the stream and actually see what you're talking about. Because often you say, "Oh, look at that," and then you turn away exactly in the moment when I look at the stream.
Oh. Yeah, you get the benefit of Streamlight.
Yeah.
How big is it? I think we said 400... No, wait, 215 in diameter or something? Or 217, I can't remember. A bit over 200 blocks. Large enough that if we didn't have mods here, the server render distance doesn't cover the entire thing. So if you stand in one edge, you won't see the other edge. Oh, maps, yes. Look at maps. Wow. All right.
Yay. More dispenser crafting.
I should put those in the furnace. Where's that? There. How much fuel is a dried kelp block? And how many items does it burn or fuel the smelting of or whatever? Anybody know?
I'm currently loading the wiki page. Yeah, dried kelp.
Quite a lot, whatever it is.
20 items. Huh,
It was on my screen and then my browser search scrolled it off again. Yeah, 20 items.
That's pretty good. Nice. Well, I was like, is it more than 8? Because then it's fine.
Well, effectively 11 because you need to actually smelt 9 kelp to get it.
True, but I already have it in this case because somebody else did that work. I've made my first slow motion death scene. Nice.
I did that just to compress the kelp.
Well, now we're getting rid of it. That's a little bit of lag there. I think.
Somewhere. Oh yeah, right. I have a regular barrel for kelp, but I also have a sorter for dried kelp blocks. But that goes to my trading place, so there should be none
Trading?
there, actually. In my barrel that tells me trade these things away. Like sticks and andesite, direct granite, bottles. Ah, there. Yeah, I have 35 dried kelp blocks in the filter.
Who buys dried kelp? Is it a fisherman?
Also, guys that I have at least.
I do not. I don't think I've ever traded that.
Butcher.
Butcher, yeah. Yeah, I trade it sometimes, yeah.
That makes no sense.
Well, it's kind of a herb, you know?
He has
Oh, so
fought
it's
very
like
hard against that kelp.
You took it down with a brave shot.
Well, I basically fought the kelp around my base.
That's true.
It was one of the things that I tried for leg busting. Not sure if it actually does something, but I want to get rid of the kelp anyway, so within render distance of my central place, I removed all kelp, and it took a really long time, especially because it kept regrowing whenever I missed just a single one.
Yep, the same thing happened here. This slime is being annoying. I was gonna jump into the portal. Let's not let that happen.
Not again, at least.
Yeah, it'll be so nice when we have the first layer of glass down here. Nothing can spawn anymore. We've definitely done a lot more than half of the work, because there's a lot more like prepared than half. Even if we've only completed half, that's nice.
Of removing water, we got rid of a lot more than half.
Yeah. I mean, also just the fact that like the inner parts of this had not just water but also ground to get rid of, like the amount of work that's left for getting rid of this little piece of water is just so little compared to that.
Yep.
Where does this come from now? There? No. Higher up. It's just one source. Hello there.
I think someone just private messaged the bot as the in-game name because someone got whitelisted who I don't know. Yeah, completely new.
Yeah, because the only the other reason would be that somebody got connected up a Patreon account or something, I guess.
But then they would still have to tell the bot their name.
They could have before.
Oh, no,
you could like reactivate.
I just searched through my entire chat history and there was no mention of that name before today.
Yeah. It might actually work to send a private message to the bot. I'm not sure.
Yes, that's what I meant. Okay, do that. Sadly, you can't do that to figure out who someone is. Which would be useful because otherwise you need to ping them every time.
What do you mean? Their nickname on the server?
Yes.
Because they don't get pinged by the bot, but I guess, yeah, you would ping them in the command.
Yeah, if it's the other way around, then I need to.
Yeah.
do that.
Makes sense.
I guess the bot could technically look at the text, like for example, monospace text, then check if there's a Discord user that matches that name. But,
Yeah.
Since there can be spaces in the name, it's all kinds of complicated.
Mhm.
Which is also why pings for people with various special characters in their name were broken from my bot even before the API broke pings anyway.
Right. Is it still broken?
Yeah, the API doesn't really give the bot the proper list anymore, or there's some kind of timeout error or whatever. So now I can only ping people who have either wrote a message or were pinged by someone else since the bot was last started.
Right. So it doesn't save any of that?
Currently my bot was last started 12 days ago, so that is quite a few people, at least. But
What was that? Once we fought the dragon for the first time as a server, an enterprising individual went around taking only elytra from the end city boats and leaving everything else. Oh no. Oh, that sucks.
yeah, sure, in the moderation chat it works, but it's like...
Works for moderators.
Yeah, 6 people who can do that also?
Yeah. You should have just picked up more torches. Why didn't I?
Do you want some? I have a full barrel of torches.
I'm pretty sure I have.
Name an item and I might have a... The chance is not that low. I was just looking for the newest ender crafting table, looking around. Oh, that's an ender chest. That's composters. Oh wait, I'm basically standing on one. 6 of them actually.
40 more. That's good. Okay.
When I wrote on my to-do list ender chests and crafting tables everywhere, I actually meant it. And now there are ender chests and crafting tables everywhere. Basically, having to walk more than 30 blocks without to reach an ender chest or crafting table basically doesn't happen anyways.
Alright then. I just bring them. Place them down whenever I need them. Basically, just... Well, maybe in my, like, storage room I have one that I go to, but otherwise... Oops.
I actually use my ender chest more often than crafting table.
Did I get it?
And for ender chest, it's annoying because I need to place it, then open it, get out of the shulker box, place that, get out of the item, exit the inventory, use the pickaxe, break that again, pick it up, you go into the ender chest, open, put it in there, close it again, and then use the pickaxe again and break it.
That's
Annoying. I put ender chests everywhere, and if I already put ender chests everywhere, I might as well put crafting tables everywhere. So that's basically why I did that.
Wasn't this... Yeah, it was the sand chest. I think I'm putting sand into... Hello. There. Putting sand into the chest and Oxygen's taking them back out.
I'm taking it out again, yeah.
Yeah, we're circling. Instead of just me giving you sand, we're just circling it through a chest in the center. I didn't even realize until now either. No, whitelist is a moderator only
asynchronous-
thing, so people can only see them through my stream.
It's an asynchronous item transport method.
The sand buffer.
You need to sell it as an innovation. You invented this, totally intentionally.
Oh yes, we're so good at this. Go away, stupid water.
How did you just call me?
I don't have my stream window up because I looked up the health burn time and left out.
I just realized that would actually work with Mitsuha because her last name means shrine water. So you could actually got that.
You know, I tried to prepare for the stream by raiding 2 monuments. Neither of them had any sponges.
Oh no. I think that's happened to me too when I went for these. Like I think I raided a number of temple or monuments before I found one that actually had more than just the sponges you get from as drops.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got the 3 from the.
Yeah, I think I got 9
the
first.
first monument I ever raided was like that. So those 3 sponges were so precious to me.
Yeah. I think it was on Legacy that I did that. I got like 9 sponges before I finally got like an actual sponge room. And I was about to give up. I think it was like, okay, am I just gonna accept that I've have 9 sponges and that's fine?
Well, you could have had 12.
Yeah. I ended up with 12 plus.
Just keep raiding.
All
Eventually you
of
get a
them.
nice lot.
Yeah, it's just the upkeeping, just doing that over and over.
It's a bit disheartening.
Yeah. I can't remember too. I think it was like one of the events on Legacy which meant I couldn't like put on proper armor or something. Yeah, they can be blocked off.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I've heard.
Yeah, I just destroyed the entire monument, so there's clearly no sponge room blocked off or not.
Well, that'll definitively tell you at least.
Well, I was just like, it must be here somewhere. I just started ripping it to shreds.
I eventually, I think, went and
Die,
learned.
stupid monument!
Yep. I just went and learned like where they are so I could dig directly into it if it was there. Or like where it was most likely to be. Because I got tired of it.
That's a very slicedlime typical thing to do.
I suppose.
Well, I guess I have a vague idea, but when you don't find it, it's like, well, I must be just having a bad moment, you know. If I just keep looking, I'll find them. They have to be here, surely.
This is where the narrator comes in and says, they weren't.
Autogen searched for 12 years and never did find those sponges.
Search parties.
I'm doing something wrong when I'm like placing these torches. Sometimes they just pop off and I don't understand why. Maybe it's because of lag. And like my client places it, but then it wouldn't pop off, then it would just desync. Huh.
I just managed to completely fill and overfill my arrow storage.
That's
the next
not
type of item that I
That's not too surprising, though.
Yeah, and my other account is currently AFK at the skeleton farm, and occasionally I'm using this one to kill them.
I think arrows was one of the first things that filled up in my storage from my mob farm.
Actually, took
It's
a
like
really
one of
long
those
time
things
for
that you
me.
just get and you don't need.
Yeah.
Unless you have some like
actually-
dispenser arrow system somewhere, just like machine guns out arrows or something.
For a really long time at the start of the season, I used
I did
only
again.
the skeleton farm for XP, and I just barely did not fill up the 10 double chests. And then I didn't use the farm at all for a really long time, and it actually emptied. I actually emptied multiple double chests of it. And now finally it's actually full.
Hey, Octogen, I'll leave some sand in this chest for you.
Cheers. I've found a hole in your concrete up here.
Yeah, there's a hole there.
Shoddy workmanship.
I noticed it too.
I'm missing concrete.
Yeah, it's actually 2 concretes next to each other.
Where's that?
Right where I am now.
Yeah. Okay.
Killing squids.
Glow squid just showing up through the box. Wait, so where are you?
I'm
you on the-
in one corner.
Oh, you're the other side.
I'm over.
Over here.
It's here.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can work out
Huh.
what's.
I have no idea why. Weird. Okay.
Where did you put the sand line? Just here in the middle?
Yep. I think it's the same chest. Enderman steel blocks. They wouldn't steal concrete.
Oh, there's more here. Look,
Was there a
more.
sleeping text?
You've had a whole dirt moment here.
Oh yeah, apparently.
What? Where?
There was a text,
Right next
so and
to
so
it.
many people sleeping, but I had an inventory open and I just barely saw something disappearing. So yeah, the old system was definitely clearer
Keep it on
about
there.
that.
Yeah, yeah. I think we might just add a duplicate text in chat too. Still natural blocks, yes, and not even all of them. Like, it's a fairly restricted set.
That would be an extra challenge. Just add every block to the Enderman pickup list.
I don't know, it's not much of a challenge, is it? It's just more annoyance.
Well, they can just randomly break the redstone circuit, for example.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, or they could pick up bedrock. Or pick up TNT and place it somewhere else.
Yeah, or pick up a redstone blocks and place it next to your TNT.
Yeah.
That's the weirdest, like, column of water I think I've ever been left with after using sponges. Oh. Yep. Cods die. All sound like good ideas. Code dice, code dice, code dice. Nice.
This side is almost finished. Almost all sections off. So
Nice. Yeah, no, it's just about getting rid of the last little bit of water, which is like, it's not that much that's going to be left.
Do you want me to fill in your second hole in your concrete?
Yeah, where's that second hole?
Well, it was right next to the other one.
Like, Okay, so but separate because I filled in two
It was
blocks there.
separate, yeah. Yeah, there was
dang
another
it.
one just slightly beyond it.
All right. Hold up. Ah. Yeah. Weird. Think they could steal everything when they were first added? Yeah, that might be the case. I know they used to be a massive hassle. They still kind of are. Like, in order to just wreck your world. if you want to keep the natural world looking the way it is, you just get messed up by Enderman.
Or you build your house out of dirt.
I've actually never. The only time I've seen a world that was really ruined by Enderman was in Eso's Let's Play. Either people otherwise keep repairing it, or it just doesn't happen as often, and Eso just spends ridiculous amounts of time near his base. Something must be different there.
I think, yeah. But I also think a lot of people play with the no grief packs.
Yeah, and those are also the ones that make the most videos, so that
Yeah.
in memory more.
Hey, Kimmy. Well, I'll show you something in just a second here, which is pretty dang cool.
It's a torch.
Look, torches. Also, oh, look at this. It's I don't know. It's been so long to get to this point, and now it's like it's hard to look at and like take in. Wait, I need to do this from the other side so I don't let out water again. We're about to be done with this, like, draining and the first layer. The rest of the stream should do it, and then we will have... This is a big drawing board. The canvas is there. Should update the maps maybe. Let me put these in that. Put these in the ovens first. Oh yeah, and let's also more sand. Oh wow. Okay, we're into the next map. What? Oh, it's gone now. So I need a little more sponge. I should have dried these before, I guess. I don't think I can do... I can start. I'm a little dreading the next step, actually. I will admit. Because I don't
It's going to
quite...
be a long time till the next fan server stream.
We'll see. No, but it's... This project has kind of been my go on autopilot mode content for a bit. It's like, okay, I'm too tired to like think and design and be creative. Let's go make some progress on this because it just needs grind. And now this project needs a lot of like creativity and yeah. Like few sponges, sure. Hey, Wither.
Wither bag? How should I imagine
Oh, you haven't seen that thing
Right,
before?
it's just... In case I didn't remember it. It's like a bag that makes items disappear slowly.
It's a really dark and hurtful bag.
It's like one of these magic bags in fantasy that can store stuff into, except that you can't actually get arbitrarily matched stuff out of anymore.
It's like the box from Dune. I don't know. I look at it and it's like just disbelief. Looks so alien now that like all the black is just like molding together, so you can't really tell the shape of it when you look quickly. It's a really weird part. That's okay. Here's some 29. It's still not all, but I think I have some in the furnaces still.
I just reorganized my inventory and traveled downstairs at the same time by flying with Elytra and repeatedly bonking my head against the ceiling.
Oh, so you could do stuff while you're bunking.
Yes.
17. That looks
Only
good.
works for a limited amount of time, though.
True. Is it night? It's not quite night yet. Yeah, this black concrete. Black terracotta would be more brown, but it looks... I mean, if you just look into it like this, it's just... it's just completely... you see nothing. You don't see the shape at all. I think it's the shaders that gives it the brown tinge, possibly because of the red sky and stuff, and a little bit from what's around. But like, if you do this, it's definitely not black terracotta. Yeah, the shaders do really mess with some of the finer details of colors sometimes. Especially they color things off of the light environment, which vanilla certainly does not do. Like in the middle of the day, the sand is just almost completely white. I know I should look at if the new version of BSL is out. I know the guy who makes it posted on Twitter that he was going to reduce the kind of bleeding and bloom and stuff for the next version. Which is exactly like what a lot of my custom tweaks do, is take away that like, oh, you see a tiny sliver of sun, let me burst that out across your entire screen so you see nothing.
There's some video effects that, or shader effects that simulate real life effects, like lens flare or motion blur, or this when you go from a cave into the outside and then just everything is so bright that you can't see something. Like,
yeah.
No, we try to avoid that in real life. Why do you simulate?
It's yeah, HDR rendering is funny because HDR rendering in games is exactly the opposite thing of what an HDR photograph is. Like, not even kidding, it's exactly the opposite. An HDR photograph takes more photographs to get more different light span into the same photo. And the HDR rendering basically does exactly the opposite to give you less different colors, so that more like stuff whites out if you're looking out a doorway or something like that. So it works more like a human eye. Oh. I once heard of an ominous texture pack that changes the outline of the block to reduce the void illusion. Yeah, so I I've been building this. I've used a texture pack that Thomas the Space made. It's called Visible Concrete. It just puts a border around the concrete. But like the whole point of me using concrete here is that I want the void effect. I want it to be a completely black canvas that I can now draw on, because we're gonna have layers of dyed glass on top of this. So it's the whole purpose was to sort of get rid of the background.
I bet the next big thing in shader technology will project a nose onto the middle of the screen.
There's one copper ingot here. Nice. Okay, just go. It's starting to feel a little tedious, but it's pretty good. Okay. Is that actually true? I'm gonna reload my events list, so that doesn't seem reasonable. It is true. So nobody has done anything that causes an event for an hour. Alright then. We chillin'. Ugh, no.
Wait, how do I need to change this? Okay, what does Twitch say I need to do? Okay, that.
No answer, fixed it. Oh, and there's another one. Thank you for the bits.
Wait, I'm not. Okay. Wait, so I was on less than 10th place, but Twitch told me what I needed to give to go to 8th place for some reason.
Right.
Whatever, I'm fine with that.
Oh, you gained some positions. Thank you for the bits.
The SL 8.1 preview 1 is out.
Huh. Okay, I might have to take a look at that. I had a... Why did that sponge do nothing? Oh, it's not actually touching the water. Interesting. I ran for a bit on... It might have been 8.0 preview. And it was the worst version I've ever used of the pack, so I'm kind of a little bit hesitant to go to a preview, but I should look. No cat on cam? Yeah. There hasn't been many cat quakes, and she hasn't really been around for a couple of streams, and it's because Srenin got something, I can't remember what it was, but she got something in a new box, so there's a new box. And it's on the floor here right outside my studio, and it's perfectly cat-sized. So both of the cats just go lay in it all the time now. It's the new hot box. So probably be back with more cat quakes, more LE once that the novelty of that wears off, I guess. Just move my camera to point at the box instead or something. Yeah, the cats and boxes. Always. I should really have moved these furnaces up.
Well, for the longest period, we had floating furnaces, didn't we?
Yeah, they were on like one of the edges, and then we took away the edge. Hello?
I just... That's why nobody's... That's why everybody's ignoring what I'm saying. I pressed my mute button one too many times, so I just muted myself every time I said something, and then I muted myself.
I did that.
I said you needed to...
Yep. Go ahead.
And that you needed to add another slice reward that is 100 times as much or so. And then when someone activates that, you go and look for the cat and point the camera at it.
Yeah. I did a very similar thing to that, but with much worse consequences when I was on a trip recently, and I set up my big camera, the one that's on as a face cam now, which is a really good camera. I set it up on my gimbal and everything, and it has a connection so I can control it through my phone, which has a record button. But apparently, it doesn't get the status of the camera. It just like toggles it. So I hit record on the camera, and then I used the self controls for the rest of the time, which basically meant I turned recording off whenever I thought I turned it on, and then off again when, like, on again when I thought I turned it off. So I have a whole segment of that where I recorded everything I didn't want to record and missed everything I wanted to record. That hurt. But I guess you live, you learn.
I did it again. Once there was a very similar situation. Actually, then took all of these basically outtakes and made a video out of that.
Yep. Yep. I still got some things that I could use, but it was like, okay, I've recorded this, now I'm putting the camera down, so let's turn it off, and then I just held it up for like a few seconds, and maybe I got something useful. Like, there's a lot of time of the camera just being sat on the ground because I was like, I put it down for a bit, and then like I turned it off as soon as I picked it back up. When I realized what happens was just as we were about to leave the place we're at, and I'm like, oh god, no. Pointed at the box. It would be my only stream thing that goes outside of this room. Let me just move the box in here, I guess.
Technically, we can already see the house.
You mean out or what?
Yeah, we can look out of the window.
True.
This was a very awkward
much.
delay. I actually looked at my mic.
I was trying to understand what you meant by that. I guess the thing is, the window is mostly closed, and it's like a frosted glass, so you can't really see much through it. When I have it fully open in this like middle of the summer, I guess it's more visible. Just put the box at the shelf in front of the window. Well, I mean, that would wreck it for one of the cats. Because he can't jump up. Too old kitty.
Also, if you want a cat to be somewhere, they certainly won't.
Oh yeah. That is the recipe for, like, get them something that you know they love. They'd never get into it.
By the way, I get a giant text microphone muted, or on the other hand, the volume, directly below my crosshair in game every time I mute and unmute. I still managed to do it wrong like 5 times in a row.
Could see if I can figure out a way to put the box in here, though. The thing is, this is not the studio is not large. It's a pretty small room, so there's not a lot of space left. Oh wow, look at that. Holy smokes. It's kind of even better in the dark.
Wow. Impressive.
There's not a lot left at all. Nice. which is good because this is getting very repetitive. So a lot of it's not prepared before I get there, so it's like I'm doing exactly the same thing row after row here. What's left? 5 full things? 1, 2, 3, yeah, 5. Ooh. Very nice. The interesting thing with this is I very likely have replay mod recordings of all of these streams. It would be a ton of effort, but it would be really cool to make like the one time lapse of the entire project.
You could just put a static camera and then
it wouldn't even work that way, because like whenever I leave there would just be a big like blink. So whenever I had to go compare tools or something, like, I would have to actually go through it and make it a time lapse properly, I think.
Or you could do a time lapse of all the fishing I do at the beginning of streams.
Sorry?
You could do a time lapse of all the fishing I do at the beginning of your streams.
You could let something detect. You could let something detect when there's some, I don't know, some sky color where there should be ground.
Oh yeah.
And then cut
but
out
yeah,
those
no,
frames.
I think what we do is just make the thing, and then I guess we could stream and making the time lapse.
Ah. Making content while making content.
Yep. It would like I've been thinking about it because the project is so big. Like it would actually make a really cool time lapse, but it must be. God knows how many hours we've worked on this. Like I think I spent a good like probably like 20 hours on it or something before anybody even started helping.
Actually, I just figured out, like in my mind, I figured out a method for this cutting, because there is you can use FFmpeg to split it into a video into frames, which might not be the best idea. 2-hour movie becomes 300 gigabytes, and there is a terminal image editor which can also do all kinds of operations automatically on a bunch of pixels.
Honestly, if you're gonna do that, just mod replay mod. It's open source.
Yeah, but my stupid idea would also work. By the way, the reason why I know that a 2-hour movie becomes 300 gigabytes is because I did that to the movie Your Name. I picked out my favorite frames from that.
Wow. It's very large when it becomes images, yeah. I know the first season of the fan server, when I made that big render, it was rendered like 1 frame at a time, so they were all saved as images, separate images. And yeah. That ate a lot of space. Hi, Lamus. I think I caught my first stream of the build in January. The center was being worked on, hadn't made it to the water yet. Yeah, so, I mean, that's after we first, I first removed the first bit of water, dug down the first and made the first section of, like, draining, right? So we started out by draining a whole bunch, then we built a whole bunch, and then we started this current method of just building and draining simultaneously. Well, it wasn't current, I guess. We drained and built at the same time, and then I started the thing of building out underwater. So it went through like all of these phases. But yeah, this project basically started almost immediately when the season started, I would say. it's been sort of on a back burner, and it's been on like pause a while, and then we came back to it and like done a whole bunch of work, and then been on pause for a while. Like I've switched between this and other projects on the server, but it's been going for years.
In a way, it definitely has started pretty much at the start of the season, because a lot of your farms were mainly made for that.
Yeah, no, and the entire location of my base, which was the very first thing I picked, was because of this. I found this stronghold because it was visible from the surface. I found it in the like preview thing that we did, where everybody was in adventure mode and had Elytra and infinite rockets, and just randomly saw this stronghold when I was flying above the water, and went like, "Oh, this is a water stronghold, and it's close to this cool terrain. I'm gonna build my base here and have my project here," because I knew I wanted to make this project. Yeah, first claimed areas. It makes sense, yeah. Because that was during the very first stream when we opened that preview server. Is when I found it, and so made the claim right then, I think.
Well, not doing that, because the server was reset right afterwards.
The claims were open, I think. I don't know if we had the system in place, but the claims were like I think the point was that we were supposed to be able to make claims. I can't remember.
Announcing it in chat to other people that you wanted to that area.
Yeah, I mean, the system probably wasn't like fully specified yet. Come on. Oh, I'm out of torches. Rip. Why can't I place this torch? Oh, I don't have any. No, I know the claim system went live when we first started, and I know I had some bug in it that caused the server to run like crap. It was basically trying to execute, like, instead of executing something once for every player, it was executing it like once for every player, for every claim, or something stupid like that. So it was like a terrible thing that made the whole data pack run like super bad. And then like a bunch of people came in to the stream, and they were like, what's going on? Okay, whatever.
That was their reaction. Yeah.
Why isn't it working with gravel in particular? Okay, whatever. Yeah, they came into the stream and they were like, I don't remember if there was like even some news, but there were definitely some tweets about it, like people seeing me be surprised by the bad performance and taking it as a proof that we didn't know how bad the game performance was when we released this update. And I'm like,
game developers never tried game before releasing.
Yeah, something like that. And I'm like, this was all my data pack, and I fixed it the day after when I managed to find the error. But of course, like, that didn't stop people from writing about how worrying it was that I didn't know about these performance issues in the game. It would be so useful to be able to place torches even when they're out. Yeah.
So about the testing, to be fair, snapshots sometimes have that actually, but not releases.
No, but that's the whole point of snapshots too, so...
I still remember a version in which you literally had to... absolutely obvious bug with rendering of the world folder names. They just went off screen because whatever garbage came out of it was so long.
I think one of the best ones was the one where you couldn't break a block. Like, the game literally crashed if you tried to break a block in survival. Like,
I once ran my bug test world in a snapshot that only existed for a day or because all repeaters were broken. They just didn't ever activate anything. And I actually changed my bug test setup around so that it wouldn't need repeaters. And then, of course, the next day it was totally unnecessary.
Yep. You're looking from above, so the gravel already falls into your crosshair really quickly. I don't see why it would be different with gravel versus sand, though.
I had so sometimes when I want to convert gravel into flint, large amounts, I get a bug where my player just sometimes stops placing it, and then I just mine the block behind it. And I once tried to figure out when it happens. It definitely got fixed whenever I restarted the game entirely, just reload the world.
Yeah.
But what actually caused it was weird. It was sometimes when I went through a certain iron door, it was button activated, my villager room. But I don't know if it was the door or the button or the place.
It's just so weird.
Actually did all kinds of tests, like breaking the door and pressing the button anyway, and going through a different iron door, and just couldn't figure it out. It seemed random.
Yep. Oh,
Bug actually still exists, by the way, but I don't know a report because what terms would I even look for?
Yeah. Looked like you were breaking the torches yourself. I totally wasn't. I was doing it like one at a time and placing, breaking one block, placing the next block. I know it looked like it, but like that happened way after I had stopped pressing, basically.
Now I'm
How did
actually
that end up over
flying
there?
against my. Now I'm actually flying against my slime blocks every time I come back from this skeleton farm. I kept having near misses, and now I changed it so that I have not misses anymore. Great.
I wonder if something is like lagging more or lagging less or something now because my timing stopped working that worked before. Sometimes the best explanation is it do that sometimes and move on. True.
Honestly, if I was running a Windows system, I would just blame Windows at that point.
Hey, Wild. Oh, you might be happy soon. Might be getting back into an even harder challenge, actually. Because that might be a thing. Because it needed to be harder, obviously. Are we actually... I hear water. Are we actually... No, it must be underneath. So we're actually completely outdone here. Nice.
I can actually bonk against the wall, clearly land on stairs, and still rocket boost forwards afterwards.
Landing on stairs is really weird.
Yeah, sometimes you can, when you sprint upwards stairs and then jump, you sometimes get a little bit faster and sometimes you get a little bit slower. And so for the ultimate speedrun, you would kind of have to figure out some frame perfect timing probably.
Nice. I know that, like, if you fly and you land on stairs, you generally take damage as if you were landing, like if you're flying right into something instead of, like, just landing on it. I've been toying around with redoing my ultra hard survival mod pack. Wasn't 163. That sounds cool. I've been thinking about playing modded again. I would love it. I just need to find how that would, like, fit into everything else I'm trying to do.
So if you wanted a harder challenge than Triple H, I have a certain map for you.
I didn't say I wanted more of a grind. I would love to play that sometime, but, like, I think I need like 4 months off first.
So you need to have actually time in your life, which is
I need to have so much time that it feels worthwhile to put that amount of time into one thing.
Yeah,
that's basically what's preventing me from it. Okay, let's see. Oops. I'm going to update the map. It should mean that this part is now done. Kind of spaced out evenly behind the beacon. It looks like there are 2 missing blocks. Oh, there's a random door and the hole. Here? Don't need to keep the door. I think we can get up here fine anyway now. There. I have no idea where the actual map is. That's better. Okay, so it's just this one section left, and then beacons and the ring. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's take a look at this place. What is actually left? Okay, there's almost nothing left in terms of actual sponging. Wow. Whoop. I thought I pushed her down there for a second. Getting past the wall is so much simpler with no wall. Oh, true. Yes. The one time I played Sky Chess with Fabian, the end of the stream was just looking at a grass block, waiting for it to spawn mobs until we gave up. Yeah. I mean, I would never stream that, I don't think. Very likely would do with something that would let me AFK do stuff and just replay modded stuff. Or we would have to figure out something else to do on the stream at the same time. I would foresee many such moments. Oh, it's happening. This project.
I actually thought about actually play this for a while already, and my best idea so far was to run multiple servers at once at just the random distance you need, and clients on also minimal settings, and then whenever you actually get some progress, you take that server, make a backup, distribute that onto all servers again, and then you continue with that. Then it's somewhat feasible to actually play it.
Yeah, but then you're also clearly cheating.
Well, mean, if backups are fine, then that would technically also be fine.
Backups is fine, but if you're playing a challenge and you restore a backup multiple times, then it's not so fine anymore, right?
No, not. Well,
if you put it on multiple servers, you've already done that.
Yeah. Yeah, basically.
Because you're running several attempts at once, which I get why it would definitely be more efficient.
So that's kind of if you take a very loose definition of what counts as cheating. Like for example, if I played single player, I would also consider just seed finders, for example, not as cheating. Or just reading the save file with an external program. If I don't modify it, I would not necessarily count it as cheating. But of course, that technically also gives you X-ray.
Yeah, of course. It always depends on what rules you set for yourself. Like I've always said, like, you play the game however you want. But if we're talking in the context of like, here's a challenge to complete, then I would say, okay, I wouldn't, like, if you want to do that, then, you know, I'm not going to complain if you complete the map that way. It's still awesome, but I wouldn't do it. Because it's not the type of, like, I would say that, so it could be a rule set that we make up. It's like, hey, okay, this map is just actually just too bonkers to try to play normally, so let's just play it this way and try to complete it at all. But yeah, I think that would take it a step apart from other survival challenges and stuff I've made. So who's on here right now? So we have Fabian, who is Faro on the server. We have Luba Luba and Octogen and non-empty string, who's currently muted, and me. That's who's in the voice chat at the moment.
Oh. Oops.
Whoops. Oh, there was water left?
Totally.
I thought we got it all.
No, there's 2 sections not been done. For some reason I thought we had.
Huh. Well, I mean, it's 2 sections out of very many. Yeah, I looked over and thought they were all done too. Let me get some sponge action going then.
I can unmute, but I prefer to listen on the stream because there's background music.
Yep. I mean, another option is that you can have your own music.
That as well, but I like your choices of music.
Yep.
I don't get to hear the hilarious things Brian says.
Hey, there you are.
Hey.
Annoying spongeness. Okay. That was the last water. It's all gone. Wow. So we have a conduit somewhere. Maybe we'll just leave that. I have no idea exactly where it is. I think it was in one of those holes that was left open. But I have no idea.
Yeah, someone in the middle.
Yeah. Oh, it might actually still be open. It might be even closer to the middle than I thought. Yeah. So maybe we can still find that. But then we have... Oh yeah, we have 5 beacons, of which... I don't know. Maybe 1 stays? Maybe actually I make more around the very center. Okay, I've got all my sponge. Because there's one there right now. Yeah, so maybe we have like one in every corner or something. Hey, Kanik. Oh, whatever. Timing is off for some reason now. Like, it was fine at the start of the stream. Maybe I'm just getting tired. Maybe the server's lagging more or less. But there's so little left that we might just dig it away.
Always fun the game doesn't work so late at night. I'm sure it has nothing to do with me being tired.
Yeah, totally strange. It's weird game behavior. You gotta find where it looks up the time.
Whoa, I was just swimming underneath the dish, and I just got a bit claustrophobic because it's huge.
Yeah. It is definitely not meant for like, I haven't cared at all about the underneath, like everything underneath. It's just been left there.
Yeah.
There's just one bit of wall left.
All right, here it goes.
Come on.
Ooh.
Bring down the wall.
That's it.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We spilled some blocks.
That is so cool.
That is nuts. Okay. I gotta dump this stuff, then we'll take away this ring, and then we'll take away those 4 beacons, because they're definitely not gonna be on top, at least. It might actually be nice to have like beacons as part of the swirls, but oh wow, that's full. That's not gravel. Okay. Do we? Okay. Okay. Fine. This one can be set.
Where are we putting the stuff? In here. It's a gravel box.
Oh, that one underneath the sand.
Yeah.
One. Yep.
At least this is nice. Last reason to have the beacons. I'm pretty sure I'm not picking up all of these blocks, but whatever. It's diorite.
Precious diorite.
Random mob noises. Look at that. It's like the jaws closing. Hey, nice. Plenty of space. All right. Are we in range of the other beacons? I don't know. Probably fine to just take it down. Fun fact, the total amount of diorite picked up in bingo by all players is 0. Yeah. Guess there's actually no way of, like, crafting it either, right?
Oh,
Yeah, but
why am I right here?
how would you get quartz?
Okay.
You can't enter the nether. Well, that's some lag. Oh wow, you've turned robot. I think I am lagging. Yeah, okay, it's me.
I'm like,
Yikes. RIP connection. Why am I lagging too?
Get the cable. Not isn't it?
Hold up. Are we back? Aha! We are back. Sorry about that. Let's see if we can get stuff back in order. Discord is still being unhappy with me. There we go. Hello.
Hello.
That sound just came through my speakers.
What?
Discord just refuses to work with the correct devices. I mean, I can understand why it's confused, because I need to actually, when I set this up, I need to connect my Bluetooth headphones and another headset that I'm using only for its microphone. And then I need to tell it to first record via that microphone and then switch it again to my virtual device with noise cancelling. And then I need to either restart Discord or manually select the device in Discord. So it's confusing.
Why didn't that actually, like, that TTS didn't work? Why did everything break all of a sudden?
By the way,
Okay. No, it just... Oh. That thing just doesn't work anymore. Okay, then. I'm sorry, I'm gonna turn that off.
Yeah, to continue that before the interruption, stonemason villagers can sell... Oh wait, polished diorite. Damn it. Okay. It's
yeah,
Fine,
it depends on how broad you are in your definition of when you say nobody's picked up diorite. Do you then also include polished? I mean,
maybe.
I'm pretty certain that you could still say that nobody's picked up diorite, because like nobody's gonna have bought polished diorite in a bingo run.
But maybe someone used bingo and another data pack. That's a crafting recipe.
Maybe.
Or just
their
runs
long-term bingo world or something. Oh, we're getting creepers and stuff now. This place is far from mob-proof is the problem right now. Phantoms? Oh, wow. Oh. What do we got? We got 2 left? Yep. Exclusive contents for those of you watching the VOD, I suppose. Thank you for subscribing to my second channel. Whoa. That is not looking good.
Yay.
Okay. The key to this equation was apparently to just about give up, and then it just magically comes back to life.
Of course.
Are you still raiding Kim and Jax?
It should. Well, nothing works, so I can't really even tell.
So we are taking down the beacons.
Yeah, we're taking
what
down
I'm
the
doing.
beacons. Okay, the raid should have been cancelled.
Raid's cancelled. Yeah,
Good.
it's been cancelled now.
I don't see that in chat. That doesn't mean much sometimes.
Yeah, it doesn't pop up when I go into the channel now, so it should be okay. Let's hope that it holds until we can get these beacons down.
I didn't even see the other stream. I just saw that you were offline.
Who knows? Who knows? It's fighting. It's fighting against us, trying to complete this part of the project. Let's get it done. They will not defeat us.
You need to knit faster before the.
Thanks.
It's been storming and stuff here, so it might be that.
So my hard drive just filled up completely. Maybe that's it.
The next attempt.
Oh, I'm one sponge short.
No. Have you lost one? Mine,
Yeah.
I think, are all in the furnaces and stuff. I don't have any on me anymore. Oh, I put some in the yellow shulker and the rest in the furnaces, but I didn't count, so it might be that one extra is there. Because we were both in the same place at the end of the sponging. It's in the network tomorrow, I think, because of the storm. It has been raining, yeah, it's been raining all day. Pretty heavily.
Yeah, the weather report here was basically rain from Thursday to Wednesday.
It's like, don't care about hours. It's just like, this week, rain.
Yeah. But that's at least more consistent than what Google did for a while. Because for about 3 weeks or so recently, it just always said in 2 to 3 days it will start raining for multiple days. But it kept being in 2 to 3 days.
Oh. Alright, well, here we are then. Let's update the maps. I should have done this in a more reasonable order. Oh, what's that? Which direction is that even?
Nice.
The chest wall is that way, okay. So it's like up here somewhere? Oh no. Oh, here. That. I think it was 2. I guess let's check.
That looks correct. But, I mean, generated circles don't always look correct.
Yes, that's it.
Nice. Holy smokes. Oh my god, look at that. Okay.
That looks unnatural.
Yeah, that looks so strange. Oh my. Wow. Yep. Yep, that's the thing. That's
And
certainly
you
a thing.
even have. I just noticed. Not only do you have the dish, you even have the antenna in the middle.
Oh yeah. That looks so strange. It's like, for some reason, it just looks like this wasteland. You can't like focus anywhere. I like the torch pattern there, leftovers. Well, that's a massive milestone in this project. That is. Now you can see the scale of what you'll be flying over to fly into the portal. Like that's what it's like. Okay. Now and the mod is actually working. So I do see over to my base, which is awesome. Like that gives you so much better perspective on the world than just seeing like half of this way.
You should fly over there to your base.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Where's
see
that?
if there's anything there.
Oh, okay, yeah, we'll do that. What is this color? Celebratory donation. Wow. And
Wow.
plain glass. How boring. Add some color. Wow. Okay. Let's hold up. So this. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yikes. Oh my. Wow. Oh my lord. Okay. Wow. That is very nice. Thank you so much. That's gonna get us started at least. So we need we need what? 20 shulkers just to cover the bottom, right?
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa, it's so big. And right into the pot. There's water here for some reason. In the end.
Yeah, I noticed. I don't know what that is about.
I'll fix it. I already left a mess when I... Oh, the bubble columns broke.
Oh. Did an Enderman take a block? Or do we have that off, actually? 21 shulkers or so per layer. Yeah, the big problem is the first layer is the one with all the colors. So the first layer is the one that I'm going to have to actually do all the design work in. So it's going to take the longest. So until that's done, we have all the spawns and stuff here. And I need to figure out if I put sea lanterns and blink them, or if I do redstone lamps, or what I do. I do need some form of... I want some form of blinking lights underneath. What Y level is the portal at? It's about here, so 32? Maybe 33? 32.
Someone fought the dragon and the dragon destroyed that. That's why.
Yeah, makes sense. That's amazing. Yep. I'm super happy. That's a massive milestone. How long have we been working on this? And now this is the first time we can really see the project. And that's... Whew!
By the way, I just need a single rocket to get from my base to the portal. Oh, except if the server just randomly kills my momentum. Okay.
Oh yeah, I love when that happens. Alright folks, well let's not challenge fate any further. Let's do that right now. Before we yeah, cut out in the storm again. Just got a notification. Yeah, it's because the stream dropped and I had to restart it because my network went out. It's storming here. So yeah, we went down for a good 5 minutes until I just about gave up, and then it started up just as I was about to send. But let's do the raid. Thank you so much for today, everybody. This has been amazing. We'll come back to this project and I'll need to start doing some design work on the actual design. Fun times. Thank you, folks, for joining me in Discord. This has been awesome. Thanks for hanging out.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we're off Discord. Thank you so much. This weekend, the streams will be Legacy as normal on Saturday, and Clash of the Creators on Sunday. Something to look forward to. I'll see you around then. Take care, folks.